Okay. Oh my god. Finally made it to. Oh my god, there we go. Lower that down for a second. I need to increase this for a sec too. I think we should be fine here. Hopefully. I swear to god. Alright, let's see. Spectate. What do we got? Okay. Interesting. That I have not played this game. Hello, Oliflower. Hello. How you guys doing? How you doing? Ah. There we go. Alright. Now, I need to figure out what I'm going to do from now. What character am I going to choose? I have not played this game in like a month. Oh boy. See if we still got it. Okay. You know what? Low-key, I'm in the mood to play a looper, honestly. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's either a General Rush or a loop. I don't know. Either one of those two. I'll just play Yoda. Why not? What is going on here? Her. Oh, because they have a recorder. That's right. I'm losing frames. Hold on, chat. There you go. I have to close that. So I'm like, why am I losing frames? Never mind, I'm still losing frames. That's fine. Got a busted the gold a few days ago. When my computer gets fixed, I'm gonna work on Julian and get him to silver. Oh, okay, okay. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Gosh, I have not played this game in a while. I'm curious, do still a lot of people play and watch Daybreak 2? I'm always curious because I'm noticing that like Daybreak 2, even though it hasn't had an update in like a month, I don't know if people still play it as much now or if they, because it's back to like being a 400 players again, 400 to 500 I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Daybreak has shifted so much since last playthrough years ago. Oh, it has. It has. It's about to get another update soon. I think this month. And I've also been enjoying another game that's similar to Daybreak called Deathcrush. I'll be playing that later in the stream. I sometimes play, but like I kind of can't right now because my mouse broke. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna be completely for real with you. I don't play this game in like so long. It feels like that I'm on AFK. I don't even know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be completely for real with you. Brings me back to the days of when you traumatized me as Ghost. Oh man, those were the days back in 2024, 2025 Daybreak. Oh man, Deathcrush mentioned. Yes, I'll be playing Deathcrush later into the stream if you guys want to see me play that. Any of you guys are not familiar with the game, similar to Daybreak, I will show you guys it later. I'm a huge fan of you, and I basically watch your videos every day. Please never give up and keep posting. Oh, I'm aware. I still like posting. Right now, I'm kind of just been on a slow posting schedule for the time being, because as much as I enjoy Daybreak 2, I don't want to burn out from it, nor do I... my interest in the game is it's still there. It's just a game I don't want to play too much anymore. It's not something I enjoy religiously, but it's something I like to play here and there now. And it's something that I will still forever, play for a little bit. I'm enjoying a lot more of Deathcrush though. New ASIM that I've been enjoying. I've been playing a lot more, and I recommend people to give it a try. If you're a huge Daybreak player, I recommend you give Deathcrush a try. I mean, not similar characters, but similarly, they have like unique characters with unique abilities in a way, and killers also have like unique stuff to them as well. So excited for the update, hopefully coming soon. I'm ready for Werewolf and Stalker to come back. How do you have all these characters as Arisen? I played this game for so long, I should say. Like, since 2023. But it's only been recently that I started slowing down. Other than that, though, that's about it, really. What's going on here? Do love Daybreak. You're gonna be the one that got me into Daybreak. Ah, yes. That's why I said earlier, I'm enjoying another game called Deathcrush. If you like Daybreak, I feel like some people will like Deathcrush as well. And I figured out recently that the owner of that game also plays Daybreak sometimes as well. I didn't even know that until recently. So yeah, that too. But I still will be posting Daybreak. I'll just slow down on it. I haven't completely forgotten about it. Something that's still going to be posting here and there. It just won't be as much. I'll kind of just slow down a bit. There are other games outside that are like Rivals. Marvel Rivals is getting an update tomorrow. I'm excited for that. So, a lot of other stuff. Game's over. I have time to watch your stream. How you doing? I'm doing great, Pat. I've been doing great. Been trying to get back up into the YouTube sphere again, as per usual. Just posted a recent video of mine yesterday, and it's been doing okay. But it's to me, it's a fun game. I enjoy it, so that's kind of what I've been doing on my own time. Why am I slightly laggy every time? Don't you like on my performance or something? There's something activated. Yeah. Oh, is this on? Ah, this is on. That's fine. There you go. That's actually smoother. But how's been things on your end, Pat? I haven't heard from you in a minute. Okay. I don't want to play as. I think it's gonna. I wish I could join you, but I don't know if you're in a pro server. I'm not in a pro server. No, this is a normal server. I just don't have my joins on because number one, I haven't had them on in a while, to be honest. Number two, I just enjoy playing casually now, and people join me. People join me, you know. Okay, so I'm actually gonna see if I can get in some chase here. Got doing well. Just busy with my personal stuff and burnout. Overall, I'm doing well. That's very understandable, man. I've been dealing with my own things, especially because I've been playing more outside stuff, like outside of Roblox. Only reason for that is because Roblox updates and all that stuff recently have been, I don't know, especially with the recent 2D clothing stuff that they just announced. I'm a little. Come on. Come on. Give me your chase. Yeah, I'll get some chase value here. There you go. I could actually use my ability. Once. But, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I think later down the line, I'm thinking about shifting from Roblox. Not right now, though. Still way too late. Still way too early. But I think I'm going to be shifting outside of Roblox down the line. Not because it's like, you know, something I don't enjoy anymore. But I think it's just because of how I want the direction of my channel to go. Especially because a lot of the recent Roblox updates, like I just recently they just announced that 2D clothing, in order to upload it now, it's going to be like 200 Robux, like a fee of 200 Robux just to upload it, and then to publish it is like 600. I'm like, yo, you have to pay a tax just to upload a 2D clothing now? Like, what? Excuse me? And like over time, I've just been like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Roblox anymore in the future, because like, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. But I'm still planning on it. I'm still thinking about it. So it's something that's just in the works. Oh my god. Oh snap. Okay. And I have not played this game in so long. Yeah, you're gonna mind getting that, yep. Oh, yep, okay, well. I figured that was gonna happen. Would you play as since I'm saying me, but I want to try someone new since I've recently started playing Serena. Well, really depends on the playstyle you're looking for. If you want to be somebody who's trying to try as Looper, you can play Ryder. If you want to be starting off as a Gen Rusher and you're new, you can play as Gabrielle. That's a good starter character. If you want to start off as a stealth character, you can just play Jack as well. Jack is simple to use. Excuse me. Oh my god. And if you want to start off with a stealth character, people like to choose him on. Simple as that. Or if you want to have a second hit, you can play as Jun or Riley if you're afraid of going down first every time. That way you don't go down super fast. I was contemplating on why they do this when they promise they won't remove 2D clothing. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They're trying to push 3D stuff more, which I don't like, to be honest. I really don't like. Oh, they see what there is. So there is over there. So who knows? Who knows? I probably will be shifting more outside Roblox down the line. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna completely be out of it, but I think I'm just gonna slowly but surely shift away from it and then just kind of upload it here and there once in a while. I want to get better at looping since I'm kind of at, but I'm been learning. But yeah, no, you'll get better at it soon. Trust me. Looping is not a hard thing to learn in this game. Trust me. You'll learn it. You'll feel great, and once you learn it, you will have a lot of fun. Kind of scary the future Roblox. Yeah, all these awful updates with the chat restrictions and not pushing for 3D clothing. Yeah, and that's kind of why, with all these recent updates, it's been just kind of pushing me away from not playing Roblox anymore. Slowly, I don't know. I don't know what Roblox is trying to do. I don't know what their incentive is, but over time, it's just becoming more and more restrictive with stuff for no reason. And now it's just becoming more and more, I guess, not Roblox anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but who knows, right? So, I don't know. We'll see what the future is for my channel, what I'm going to plan on doing, where I'm going to change. But for now, I'm sticking to Roblox asymmetrical horrors and asymmetrical horror games in general. That's kind of where I've been at the moment. Let's see. And like, I know at the moment, I think Daybreak people who are watching Daybreak or Daybreak viewership in general isn't as high as it used to be as well. I think that's another reason. I still enjoy the game, but like it feels like everyone else around doesn't play the game as much anymore. Like, I used to see a lot of people post Daybreak 2 videos and stuff, like every week sometimes, and I'd be like, oh, that's cool, right? And then now it's like, not many have returned even after the whole Remisted update. And I don't know if it's because like people just don't want to play Daybreak anymore, maybe they grew out of it, whatever. And that's fine. You know, that is totally understandable. But I think that with a lot of these Roblox updates as well, and I think people are starting to just not really want to play ASIM games at the moment, or they don't want to play Daybreak 2 as much anymore, and if they do, it's only going to be playing it for like an hour or like an hour and a half, and then they'll switch to another game, right? I never see people playing Daybreak anymore. You're my favorite Daybreak YouTuber to watch. Yeah, no, like I said, I still play the game. I still enjoy it. I don't play it as much anymore. I haven't played it in a few weeks because I've been doing other stuff IRL. But at the core, you know, I still like the game. I don't think it's ever going to be like a game that I ever will drop forever, you know, unless it just, you know, completely dies and just you know, averages like 50 to 100 people. But for the time being, right, I think it's safe to say that Daybreak won't be going away for a while, even after the update comes out, you know. Do you have any recommendations for killers? Recommendation for killer wise? Oh, no, that's the skill check. I would have completed it anyways. Whatever. For killers, if you want to start off as a killer, I think I would recommend... Man, what would I recommend, actually? That's a great question. I'm actually going to stamina here. Hold on, chat. I need to do this real quick, because they still haven't nerfed this, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, snap. Oh my god. Oh. Might be dead here, low-key. Yeah, I might be dead here. Yo, never mind. I cook. Never mind. I'm just them. I'm at like 100% right now, so I'm gonna die in any moment now. I need to hurry up and get to a safe loop here quickly. And good God, I got to a safer loop. Thank God I didn't fall for that mind game either. Oh. They got stuck. And they thought I was gonna vault that. And then I vaulted now. Holy, bro. I'm on death. Nothing on death's door, gang. I'm gonna ult this 3 times, I don't care. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm just dead here. Actually, never mind. I'm alive, actually. I can live this. Let's go to this vault here. Another vault over here that I can take. Way different vault. Here it is. There we go. Nope. Ah, you think I was gonna vault that? See ya. Nope. Ah, well. Anyways, what was I talking about? I already lost my... Oh, recommendation for killers. Okay. What I recommend you play for beginner, of course. There's a couple killers I can recommend. If you want to... No, come on, why do I keep killing the gen at that percentage? If you want, you can play Principal, in my opinion. I think Principal is simple to play. I don't know, it's just a simple ability click, and then you become faster, and then... You just gotta remember, though, actually your lunge is short, but you are faster. You are faster. Another killer I can recommend, that's a fun killer, is... Who else, actually? Why can't I think of all the killer roster right now? Like, I really haven't played the game in a while that I can't remember the whole killer roster. I'd have to look in the lobby once this game is over, to be honest. But, let's see. See where the killer is real quick, though. Okay, they're over there. It's like easy killer to understand. You could play Showstopper. Showstopper is a fun one. Showstopper is a fun one. She's really fun to play. And you manage to get stocks. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what other killer. Surgeon is a good one. If you manage to hit your rage ability, they are really good. Those are the couple I can remember that are good, beginner friendly. I'm trying to remember the other ones that can be pretty good. But at the moment, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see, what did you say? I want to move away from Roblox with everything that's been happening, but Daybreak is really the only thing that's keeping me here. The lack of conceive updates and questionable balance changes. I've not played Daybreak as much as I used to, but I'm still playing it for now. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Very, very understandable. So most of my teammates are dead, I just realized. No wonder why they were chasing me for so long. I'm like the only one that's actually just alive, and the other one's doing a generator too, but seems like I'm actually gonna die here too myself soon. Actually, 2 minutes still. Oh, they turned this into a... I forgot they turned this into a thing now. Hey, we're back to this loop again, because this loop is still the same. You know, I thought they were going to change this after a while. Hopefully, maybe with the next update they changed it. But, like, right now, as we speak, it's kind of just been the same. This loop has been strong for so long. For some reason, the graveyard loop has always been the strongest loop in the entire game. I don't know why, I don't know how. But, I mean, hey, here we are now. I don't know what else to go, to be fair. There's a couple other looping spots I can do, honestly. I just want to see what other ones I can just manipulate. Oh, okay. Well, they're going away now. Oh well. Ghost. That's another one. Ghost is a good one. Ghost is a good one, and False Goddess is a good one. The Hacker is kind of not... I don't think it's beginner friendly. I think you need to understand a bit more of the game to understand how he works, because they can hack a lot of stuff, and you can take advantage of that and do some other stuff. But you can also play them. But I recommend simple stuff. Ghost, Showstopper. Surgeon is a 50-50. I only say that because it's simple enough that if you just... all you have to do is aim your rage ability, and if it hits, and it slows them down. And then you get a free hit. Just like that. Whispering Stalker, oh my god, yeah. Toss this up fun now with her buffs. Want to get her arisen? You can, yeah. Go for it, you know? This game is supposed to be a casual game. Every killer is not going to be the strongest. Some of them are weaker, some of them are great. Not sure the Mist Escape is open. Oh well. I just realized that. It took me a while. I was like, wait a minute. Mist is open. Where's the killer at? Ah, they're over there. Is it over here? It is over here. Would you look at that? Lucky me. And a G's. I'm gonna try to look at my graphics. Let's see. I'll stay around host. And those ones are not really. Yeah, Ghost is a good recommendation. Unforgotten is a good one. Host! That's another one. If you really want to get good with a killer, you can play Host. Host is a fun, simple one. Overall, I know if you're starting off, I'll tell you right now, 2 of the characters that I recommend you starting off with is either Ghost and or Host. One of these 2, right? I know, they rhyme. One's with a G, one's without a G. But that's because their kits are simple. One places down traps, and their rage ability is also really good, right? I mean, I don't think I need to say any more, but Ghost is also a good one, and Host is really good as well. And then over time, if you feel more comfortable, you can play Slasher, you can become a Genlock Demon like Android, and you can probably stop chases quicker with Showstopper over time. But so far, I just like these 2 as the simple, easy ones. These 2 are still pretty good. I think Banshee is easier than Ghost, though. That's debatable. It's because most people don't know about that. Her orb, her rage ability requires thinking, because of the fact that it reduces repair by 2 if anyone's inside of it, and you kind of have to figure out what generators you think is going to be on with the highest, or what you think people are going to work on the most. I just like Ghost because it's simple teleport to generator, and then the other one is just why is everyone loop or whatever. The other one is just place traps, and your rage ability is like a huge snowstorm circle. Simple as that, right? That's personally my opinion, though. I say that because it's in terms of rage ability wise. One teleports to the generators and can go in phase. The other one just can place traps down and is able to place a snowstorm. Speaking of Ghost, I think they're about to approach this way right now as we speak. 85-second long cooldown with the rage. Not exactly. I'm gonna run now before it's I don't even know who's chasing me. Okay, maybe lunch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down with those lunges. I don't know if you have bad ping or not. That's okay. You know, that tells me everything now. That tells me a lot of stuff. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stay like a few 100 meters away from you and just... There's still an invisible barrier there. Invisible barrier still there. Why is there another invisible barrier here? What is this? What do you mean, bro? Oh my god. Invisible barriers of doom and despair. Yeah. Okay, I think this killer is just messing around a bit. But OMG, the barrier. Yeah, no, I know. The barriers in this game, I don't know, man. These invisible barriers are still something. I reported it, so hopefully it gets fixed. We'll see. And that's what, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It's just, yeah, her rage, like I said, requires more thinking. You can't just use it in this spot and be like, alright, well, there you go. Like, you can't just use it on a generator and be like, alright, there you go. It has to be either a generator with high progress, generator with mid progress, or you have to think if you want a 3-gen or not. It's a lot of thinking, and honestly, I don't want to do that in a game like this, to be fair. I'll use my ability. And you have idle. You could also try idle later down the line too, once you feel more comfortable with like lunging and stuff. Idle's that one killer that, like, if you get good at, they are annoying. really, really annoying to go against because they slow the game down a lot and they go faster. And a lot of survivors gets their repair speed reduced by a decent amount. Love to see it. Okay, you wanna know where the killer is? Boom, there we go. Oh, saw him go invisible. And something tells me they're gonna come this way right about now. For like 2 seconds. No? Okay. Oh, they still haven't fixed the walking footsteps button. Ah, they're over there. Okay, well that explains it. Like I said, hopefully the next update addresses a lot of these issues at the moment with the game. This stuff made me so sad. Next update is a ton of map fixes, I assume. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think they said this is their last update until the game fully releases. The last character they're going to release, I should say, until the game fully polishes and finishes. Oh, they teleported to that person. We'll see. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. But like I said, it's sad. It's upsetting to see like how Daybreak went from being like a really popular, fun game to now like a shell of what it was. I remember a lot of people who love the community was playing it too. I remember like the YouTube side was doing pretty well too. And then just one day, everyone just disappeared. I think it was after Daybreak decided to go remisted. During that long hiatus is when everyone just kind of forgot about it probably. And then Remisted came along. And I don't know if any of the YouTubers tried Remisted and they didn't still enjoy it or something, but you know, hopefully I'll miss the days of what it once used to be. Yeah, this is the last original chapter until the rest of the killers release. Exactly. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I joined last year. Yeah. Daybreak was at its peak. Yeah, I missed the good old times when me and my friends used to play a ton of Daybreak. Made good memories. Same here. I used to play this game till like half past midnight. And it was fun. It was a great time. That was when the game used to average like 600 to 800 people. Which was still really good. 600 to 800 people was still really good. And now here we are. A shell of what it was. 300 to 400, 500 people playing the game now. Even after Remisted came out, it still went back to averaging, which I knew. Oh, okay, well, which I had a feeling it was gonna happen again. You know, I don't miss the. Oh yeah, no, we all knew how unbalanced Daybreak 2 was. Not everyone knew. Everybody knew. But the thing was is that before all of that was figured out, when everybody was just like new to the game, or when everyone was just not the greatest, it kind of just like felt so fun to play because nobody knew what they were doing too much, and then like everyone now knows how to loop and almost whatnot, right? Player current usually stagnates after a month or so of no content. Exactly, that too. But I mean, still, it's games like, you know, Violence District. You know, Violence District went like 5 months without an update, and it averaged still like 50,000 players. Now, I'm not saying Daybreak needs to reach those players with that count. We all know that's not going to happen ever. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if it stayed averaging like 600 to 800, that would have been a nice thing, you know? But right now, it's kind of just... And you know what? Listen, I know the devs said they want to keep the game small, which is understandable, right? No, if you want to keep the game small, that's fine, right? That doesn't bother me whatsoever. I just kind of wish more people in the community played the game again and whatnot, because I sometimes get comments of people saying like, damn, I haven't seen you play this game in a while, or dang, I haven't seen this game in years. I haven't seen you play Daybreak 2. Daybreak 2 looks so different. And, you know, it's understandable as to why. Because most of those people haven't really come back to the game after like a year and a half. They need to advertise the game more. Bunch of players isn't bad, but more people can join if they know this game exists. That too. That too. I have periods where I barely play Daybreak at all, and then I come back because everyone can loop now. It's hard for me to play well after I take a break, yeah? I used to call my friends when they missed their Gavin shot, or when they would just stare at me when I missed my bird. Exactly. And that's the thing, right? And so, most of the community that I knew of kind of moved on over time, I guess. And so, now Daybreak is at a point where
I hope this is enough.
all you can... Oh, it's a slasher. All you can really do now is just kind of play the game normally, casually, and then like... And nobody... And because also Roblox implemented the VC system of like age verification and whatnot still, right? You don't see many people type in chat anymore a lot. You don't see a lot of things anymore. It's kind of a shell of what it was, like I said. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna go away real quick. But like, still. Age verification killed it a bit. Yeah. I've been trying to garner interest again. At least I have. Some of these stuff, but like the ARG, but it's kind of hard to roll people back. It is hard. The ARG stuff I know about as well, and all that stuff. I know people have been trying to get people back into the game through that way. I don't know, generator for a while. But still, you can only do so much. And it's up to the developers if they want to advertise the game more, if they want to keep it as it is, That's all you can really do. Which is why, as I said, I've moved on a bit from the game. Not that I quit it. I still play it like I am right now. I played it a little bit earlier, like this week. But I don't play it as much anymore because it's just... There's not really a motivation at the moment to really play it, Even with all the new content that's come out, we remissed it now, and stuff like that, and all the updates they've been doing, and all the loops they've been changing, and all the stamina stuff, it's still, at the end of the day, the game is just currently, I would say, you know what it just needs more modes, I think. Like, at the moment, there's just the base mode, and obviously, most ASIM games are gonna do that, but there hasn't been a huge event in Daybreak in a long time, right? And so the last event I remember was last year. It was the Easter event. Most people that was when the Easter eggs gave you a tiny speed boost. I remember that. Driving this community, the long hiatus between old Daybreak 2 and Reminisced, all our content creators promoting this game as of right now. Roblox updates have kind of hurt not just the game but others too. Yeah, like I said, it's not because of the game's fault either. It's because of Roblox and their updates too. Most people a lot of people have probably like quit Roblox. Or like because the thing is too, okay, the age demographic for Daybreak 2 is majorly younger audience, okay? Because majority of people between the ages of 14 to like 17 play this game more than like people who are like 21 plus or 17 to like 20 with the whole Roblox teen and Roblox kid stuff that Roblox has just decided to implement. So it's been hard for it to just kind of survive because of that as well. And that's kind of another reason. I still like playing it, but it's repetitive, Exactly. With all the change and stuff, and I'm glad they did a bunch of changes, they remissed it and all that stuff. Even with all that, after a while, you kind of realize, or you kind of notice that it's still the same game with a fresh coat of paint, basically. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as people still enjoy the game and the community still interacts with each other, that's fine. But I think with Daybreak's situation, I think Roblox kind of slowly dwindled its player base due to its updates. But I think also for the fact that Daybreak 2 kind of has a really, has a kind of repetitive playstyle, sort of. There's only so much you can do in this game, especially when it comes to video ideas. And not many people realize that, with all the ideas you have, like stunning killers and whatnot, there's only so much you can do of that, right?
I hope this is enough.
You can only do that, once or twice, every once in a while. And then it kind of gets slightly repetitive, right? You kind of realize it's like the same pattern you're doing and whatnot. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to it being like, are people gonna still enjoy, or do people still like doing the same thing, or like, I don't know. Well, essentially what I'm saying is that it comes down to if people are just gonna enjoy watching the same thing over and over again, or in just a different way, I guess you can say. And the learning curve gets larger with every update. The learning curve for Daybreak goes up a little bit every time. Not too much. It's especially because ever since the stamina system got introduced, you know what? I should mention that as well. The new stamina system, I remember when that released, people were upset about it because they were like, I can't infinite loop anymore, blah blah blah. And that obviously drove some people away, which I don't know why it did. I don't understand why people missed that system. That system was so bad. It was horrible. I'm glad it got gutted. But I think that's what people kind of didn't like that, and then they just quit the game because of that, which I don't know why. Makes no sense, but hope that some of the map stuff we've done with help, new killers, etc. But it's really the age group stuff that's holding us back. Yeah, that too. Age group stuff, Roblox's moderation, making absolutely no sense, allowing some games to have this much blood and this game's not to have that much blood. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. I miss Android's passive. Yeah, they've changed a lot too. I mean, with the introduction of rage abilities, though, it made the game unique and fun. Rage abilities have changed this game a lot, which I'm glad it did. I'm so glad. It needed to feel new. It needed to feel fresh. But even then, now it's like, what? Remastered has been out for only like 3 months, not even like 5 months, 4 months now. How long has Remastered been out for? Can anyone verify how long Remastered has been out for? I think it's only been like not even half a year. I think it's only been like I want to say like 5 months, 4 months. I think I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. It could have been half a year, but like because it came out April. Okay, it came out in April. I remember. So April, May, June, July. It's been 3 months. 3 months only. 4. Because April 1st. May, June, July. 3 months. Yeah, so 3 months. No. Because April 1st was April Fool's is when the game actually came out, and that surprised a lot of people. I remember. I don't even know if I have killer on. I think I forgot to turn on my killer. Read me. Reset. Dormir. Jun. Riley. I'll play Generation low-key. Goran. Simple and easy.
Keep notes on everyone and everything.
Interest passive is still alright right now, but obviously not as what it used to be. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I'll read your guys' comments throughout the stream. But what do you think about Daybreak 2 at the moment? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a host. A little personal opinion, but with a game that has 77 survivors, almost half of them have almost exact copies of each other, in my opinion, just makes survivors sort of stale and boring. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because of what there's not many people have realized it yet. But a lot of the abilities do sort of do similar things to another. And I get why they try to change a lot, like especially with Day. I know they changed Day quite a bit as well because of that. And that's kind of where I realize like the ideas for survivors right now in this game have been similar because there's 4 different. Of course, you have 4 different roles. You have stealth. You have stealth, looping,
Let there be light.
gen rusher, and I'm trying to think what the last one is. Stealth, looping, gen rusher. Okay, well, let me drop that. and support. My bad, support. And a lot of the let me tell you this right now. A lot of the support class do kind of similar things with each other, except some supports are just better than others. In a way, right? So, like, are they gonna trap me? I think they're trying to trap me here. I'm gonna get out of here before it's too late. Okay. Well, like I was saying, it's especially prevalent with the support class. A lot of the support class do similar things to each other. Obviously, they all do the same thing of healing, right? But, like, some just do it better than others. I mean, it's insane. Same thing in another font. There's a problem with outclassing in categories, for example. Why would I play most of the loopers in the game when challenging exists and who has amazing stats and one of the best perks, in my opinion? You're right. Like, you can argue all day and say, like, this perk is similar to this perk, and that perk is basically this perk and whatnot, right? A great example that I will give is Dakari and Millicent. Okay, I think that's a great example to give. Alright. Now, the difference between the two, of course, one can heal through walls and one doesn't, right? But one gives 75% instant healing, and the other one is like healing over time, right? And it's one is ranged, and the other one is like obviously, you know, kind of ranged but shorter. But like, to those two characters, personally, I would just choose Dakari over Millicent because it's like 75% instant progress, and they get a speed boost on top of that as well. Like, that's kind of what I mean, right? And so, I don't want to say that they're running out of ideas, because they probably still have some ideas. But I think what's happening is that a lot of these ideas are starting to kind of be similar to each other in a way, and I think you kind of lose track over time because of how many survivors there are, especially too, with there being like over 70 survivors, and you have to like figure out like, you have to remember like what's going to be different with this and that survivor because they basically do the same thing and whatnot, right? And so you kind of have to like basically think of like a new thing off, you know, what you can without making it the same as the other ability, because over time you're gonna run out of, you know, you're gonna hope that most of the abilities you have planned for other survivors aren't gonna be just the same as before as the other one, right? Or like power crept, I guess, in a way. Okay, where is... Okay, they're just gonna place traps here. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. You're funny.
See what's unseen.
I'm kind of just getting out of there. See you. This part, okay. Dakari heals fully with his gun. That too. Dakari heals fully with his gun as well. So, in a way, right? And simply what I'm trying to say is that it's getting more. I think it's getting slightly more difficult to think of new survivor perk ideas without making it the same as the other, or like making it better than the others. Because at the moment, there's so many like perks in the game for survivors that basically, you know, some are better than others at the moment, and that's fine. So, like I said, at the end of the day, though, this game is casual, so obviously it's gonna have things that most survivors agree with and don't agree with, or they will use and won't use, and that's totally understandable. At the end of the day, it's a casual game, and most people are probably just gonna play the game as it is and not worry about the class system. But I think a lot of people slowly realize that some of these are better than others. Why would you use, like, a great example that I like to give that I've seen go back and forth, oh my god, is the Rainer versus Mamor, right? They're both sun characters, right? Both do the exact same thing. One just has a slightly more iframes than the other or something, right? And one is easier to hit than the other. But at the end of the day, They both do the same thing. One is just slightly better. I preferably would rather use Mamo over Rainer, personally, right? I know they have different repair stats and different stats in general, but like, you know, it's kind of like they both do the exact similar things. Why are my ads on your stream? Well, what the hell? Let's see. The issue is more unique often leads to more niche. Two. Also, okay, let me read what you said before. Also, with killers, explain to me why all killers, for Ghost, Stalker, Watcher, Rocketeer, have an active passive rage that either slows down servers or speeds up the killer themselves. Could argue with that as well. Not to mention that survivors only have one ability, and that's it. That makes me bored as playing a survivor. Yes. Oh my god. You know, I'm so glad you brought that up, because I'm like, wait a minute. There's one thing I want to mention. I'm trying to mention as well. Yeah, every survivor has only one ability. And that's not to say that, like, you know, that's a bad thing, right? Some abilities are fun than the others, obviously, right? But I think over time, if you're using the same perk in the lobby over and over and over and over, it kind of gets boring. I won't lie. Okay, well, they're just gonna place a drop there. Interesting. And I wish they just kind of made it to where, and this would help to solve the situation of so many perks and so many separate survivors with doing the same thing over and over. Okay, I'm just gonna run here, and like, I kind of wish they added another ability to the already existing survivors that they had, instead of making it a whole different character, which then they have to have their own different lore, and then they have to have their own skins and whatnot. You know, I think that would cut down a lot of the work on their side as well, I feel like, because of not having to just pump out a character every single update, you know, right? I think that would kind of solve that issue. Granted, that's just an idea. This is a suggestion, not really sort of a thing that I think they should do, right? I mean, it's still, that's just an idea. Let's see. Rainey's rework was awful. They made him worse than before. A lot of people have said they like his rework, and a lot of people have said they don't like his rework. It's a 50-50. People still to this day think that Rainer is not as good as before, and people think that he's better than before. It goes both ways. I think killers are more often more diverse with their abilities, and I like that. Yes, killers are way more diverse with their abilities. I like that. That I like. Some are better than others, though, and some are kind of boring to use. I won't lie. Some are boring to use, okay? A great example of a boring rage ability is got to be Banshee, man. I'm sorry. But, like, a smoke cloud that reduces vision, but then all it does is reduces everybody's skill check to 1. Was it to 1? Or they reduce it repair by 2? I don't remember. Something along the lines of that. And then, like, that's it. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that it's a bad ability. I'm not saying it's a bad rage, but I feel like they could have done more. I really thought they could have done more. And with a lot of other killers, with Apostate had such a... I personally think Apostate is still the same as she was in Daybreak 2 originally, right? Even with her rage ability. People did not like the 1 second slowdown. They got rid of it. Much better now, thankfully. But, like, it's still... It's just like... I don't know. She's still in the same spot as she was in Daybreak 2. I mean, like, do you see any more apostates as much? And do you see, every time you do see one, do they always win? Think about that. Do they always win 90% of the time? Or not? Right? We're still running into that same issue. I think the most boring stuff about survivors are like passive perks, because, like, it's just mostly a visual change, speed boost, or whatever. We could count it to that. One very small gripe with survivors is that certain survivors have been gutted so hard, I haven't seen anyone ask for buffs. I understand that Santino needed to change, but that's a great Santino. Oh, my boy Santino. What did they do to you? I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be back in just a second. Anyways, I'm back, chat. Sorry for being AFK for a bit. Let me read what you guys have said earlier. Let's see. Custom abilities are cool. I just think they'd be a long time to be added. It would be a long time to be added. I think random ability just makes Nathan even worse. I can see why. I can understand. I hate killer lunges. Understandable. Only the only apostate mains out there. Interesting. Also, survivors like Jonas, Samari, and Yuli, who needs a buff, few buffs need, because they're low-key aren't great, haven't gotten really anything. Heard people wanting Yulian out of all people to get nerfed. That's crazy. Yulian wants it. People want Yulian nerfed? What? Jonas needs fixing. Jonas needs fixing, I think. That's what I'm saying. I assume that designated testers are the ones who ask for certain nerfs. Sometimes, some of them, yeah. Some testers wanted Yulian nerfed. I don't know why. Why do you want this character nerfed? What does this character bring to the table other than just a 50-second cooldown and an 11, like a speed boost? What? Their stats are horrible. 1-1-3. Hello? Excuse me. Tempest, Nathan, any man you run about? Isn't low technique good though? Low technique can be pretty good. While high effort technique is more frequent, just skill checks that too, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Her ability is pretty much useless in the old Daybreak. The new Iman, I think, personally, just a little bit. The new Iman is more balanced than it was before. A little more. Never found it to permanent detectable that bad. I don't play much, so I don't know. Maybe her permanent undetectable was just it was annoying. If you were a killer and you had to find Iman as the last survivor after you've already hit them, oh my god, was it a nightmare to find them, because you would have no other way of finding out who they were unless you were idle. That's kind of where the kind of issue kind of landed. You literally it was a free undetect after a hit forever. You did not need to pair it with a survivor. You didn't have to crouch, right? You can argue that Jack is basically like an Amon, right? Was like Amon. Jack is basically like infinite undetectable. But for that, you actually have to crouch. You can't just... And for crouching, you have to not do objectives. And you're kind of just not helping your team at that moment. Thoughts on Johanna? I think Johanna needs buffs. I think Johanna needs some sort of buff. At the moment where she stands, I do not like the way she is kind of in a sort of way, right? I get it. When she has gossip, everyone around her is silent for 30 studs. That's cool, right? It's the fact that when she gets detected during her ability, her last location is revealed. But then you really think about it, it's like, if her last location is just there, it kind of serves no, it kind of just doesn't really make her stealthy. It just basically makes her, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It is counterintuitive in a way, almost, right? Like, you're supposed to be quieter, but then if you get detected, instead of... You know what would have been cooler? It would have been cooler if everybody around you within the stud radius was undetectable while your stacks were activated. That way, supports and loopers could benefit from it as well. But only she benefits from it. And it's like... I don't know how to even explain it. It's like, why is she detected still and only her last location? That doesn't, it kind of just makes no sense in a way, right? It's just kind of, I kind of wish they changed that. I kind of wish they changed that. Right? Because you still need them at generators. Exactly. Exactly. You still need to be on generators, mind you. So it's like, it's kind of really detectable, undetectable at the same time. It's only the only benefit you gain from this ability is just the silent footsteps. That's it. I mean, for your last location being revealed, I just don't find that to be useful. The only scenario that's useful is on big maps. If you're across the map, then okay, you benefit from it. But what if the killer is like right near you? You activate your ability, you're quiet, you're like, oh yes, okay, I'm sneaking by, let's go, right? and then on your screen you see your last location has been detected. They turn around, they go that direction, they look to the right or left, and by the time they see you, you're gonna get in chase again. Great. Like, it's just, I don't know. Chat, Kono says hi, by the way. The one who was in chat earlier. Also, I know Jonas was just a collab character, but why is his skill and why is his stats so bad? Listen, like I said, at the end, this is all I know, is that this game is meant for casual play, not pro level play. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Pro level gameplay, competitive gameplay in Daybreak 2 is an absolute joke. I'm gonna say it outright, flat, and I don't care what people think. This game is never gonna be quote unquote competitive, or it's never gonna get a pro scene or pro server. I literally, in my opinion, okay, right? Because here's the one thing I'm going off side for a bit. But I think most people realize that this game is just meant for casual and not meant for highly skilled play. Which makes sense, right? If that's where your game wants to go, that's totally understandable. Why does Jonas have 2 heal speed? Please explain. I don't know. It's because they're a looper, actually. That's why. Loopers have way slower healing speed. Which is totally understandable in balance terms. So, that I'm okay with. But, like, a majority of loopers have low heal speed. Except for, like, I don't know. Who's an exception? I think Chao Jing has, like, 4. Has 5? No, has 5, I think, right? Yeah, they got 5 healing speed. It's just a worse version of Chao Jing in every possible way. The only benefit he got from his soda drink was vault speed. Is it 7 healing speed? 7 healing speed. Okay. So cheers, I have not been killing this whole match. I think I have it all. Listen, we all could go on about, like, you know, how this character needs buff and how this character is weak and how this character needs fixing and whatnot. You know, we could go on all day. But you gotta remember too, developers do have lives outside of Daybreak 2, outside of developing. It's another thing we gotta remember.
Let there be light.
Oh, that generator is gonna get camped for a while. I'm just gonna go away. I think Johanna is quite nice for stealth because her perk is kind of like old Nami. Old Nami, but I still think old Nami was still... Old Nami was not the greatest either. I mean, okay, the difference actually between old Nami and her is that with old Nami, you basically had a chance to be undetectable, which was still not a great chance, but it was still a chance. With Johanna, you still get detected, and it's just going to be your last location. But if your last location is the generator you're working on still, that kind of serves no purpose if the... not really... if you're still there. You know? Personally, like I said, I think a great change for her would be within 30 studs, instead of just her being like, you know, last detection revealed, it should be like within 30 studs, around her, people are undetected, or she herself is undetected. I don't know. Something like that, because I just think that she has a great, listen, she has a great ability, but it has such a counterintuitive side to it. I'm just like, why? Why does their last location get revealed? Why? You couldn't have made it to where they're undetectable. That they're stealth! They're stealth! They're supposed to be not found so often. You know? Nerf the stacks if you need to. Go from 100 to 75, 100 to 50. I don't know. I see Ted play it a lot. I also think Vibez is just new now. Vibez is so good still. Not the greatest, but she's solid. More balanced in a way. I do see sometimes with Diego's forgotten. Dude, that's another... Diego is non-existent anymore. I haven't seen a Diego in, like, ages. Nobody plays Diego. Like, I haven't seen anybody play Diego in like God knows how long. It's so hard to find. Okay, killer left to have. Sarah's still broken. I think Sarah's still okay. I don't think she's broken. My killer. My playing as killer is on. How am I still not? I've been in this lobby for like 30 minutes now, I think. I've been in this lobby for like more than an hour almost. Holy. Feels like. At least it feels like. Is there any entire technique? Does someone plays Possessed anymore? People still play Possessed. She got nerfed heavily and then they buffed her back again. She's pretty decent now. She's decent. She's still great to play. I just want to play Principal's still really good. I just don't think many people play him is because, like, I don't know. I guess people find him boring. I guess some people just find Principal boring. I think that's the only reason I can really think of at the moment. I mean, rage ability wise, I still love his blade skin though. I'm kind of glad they made his blade skin for him. Dog, I haven't been through a long time. I switched up to server. It was like my main pro killer for a year. Oh yeah. Hey Keeper, you probably don't remember me, but I just want to check in and see how you're doing. Your name looks familiar. Your name looks familiar. I don't know if you're from the Violence District side or if you're from the Daybreak 2 side. I can't remember, but you are familiar. I can somewhat remember your profile picture, that's why. I don't know what Principal does, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Used to main Stalker. Ooh. Jeez. Okay. Speaking of Banshee, we got a level 7 Banshee. It's the same lobby. It's in the same lobby. No, this is a different one. Okay. I thought it was the same one. No, wait. No, wait. Never mind. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I think this is the same lobby. I think I literally just got put into the same lobby. When are they going to add Stalker? I think they're going to add her next update. Or 2 updates later. I don't know yet. I don't have information on that. I can't give you any information on that, gang. Is this the only lobby that's a bit... Listen, gang. Whoever is in this lobby and I just block, look sorry. No, nothing against you. I just need to go to a new server. I've been in the same server for... Same Virginia server for so long. I need a new one. Okay, I get put in the Northwest one. You know what? Fair enough, I guess. I'll deal with the 100 ping, I guess. I'm not gonna complain. I just play as Evernight. But you know, the YouTube update happened where you can only see people's hands. Oh, Evernight! Oh my god, you went from a different... Okay. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, I know that name now. Evernight. I remember. You're the one that made that special thing. That special art. That became my Discord welcome banner. I remember. She's the worst to play against if you're not locked in. Oh. Yeah, Lock Stalker. Yeah. I'm waiting for this update to come out. As an Irishman, I get targeted so bad with fast killers, but I lock in because I used to be a Yara main. Understandable. Understandable. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a couple more Daybreak rounds, and then we're gonna move on to Deathcrush. Which, if you guys want to try it out with me later, you can. You can join me on that. That one doesn't have too many servers. I think that one has like 390 players at the moment. Is Javier kind of useless or what? I don't like. Oh man, Javier is just. Oh my god, ladies, you know, when Javier came out, I was like, this character literally incentivizes bad gameplay. Absolutely not great ability design. I need to know like what they were thinking when they were thinking of Javier's ability, because that just incentivizes bad gameplay. I'm gonna be honest. People would sit in lockers half the game just to get up to like 2 to 3 stacks. and then die in chase still. And I'm just like, what is the purpose of Javier? I get there's supposed to be a character that's like stealth-ish and looper at the same time, but I'm just like, why? You couldn't have made it something else where, like, if you complete a generator, you get it, or if you do this sort of action, you get, whatever the case is. I need to know what that was going on. Oh my god. Yara may still exists. I don't know one person who plays her consistently. Everyone else who plays her is bad.
Keep notes on everyone and
Interesting.
everything.
In my opinion, Idol is overpowered. Idol was, Idol was overpowered, yeah. I'm pretty skilled looper. Yara was so good when I used to. My high score chase was like 260 seconds with her. Valid. Valid. Ooh, we got the Roanoke Woods. I mean, that sweet Roanoke. The map that I kind of like. Go. Let's do that. Let's play some light. Right. But yeah, no. At the moment, though, let me ask you guys this in chat, if you guys are watching, right? How much time do you think you put into Daybreak 2 now? Do you think you put in more time than before or less time than before? Like, do you think you play the game more now than you used to? Or do you think, like, the game has kind of just... You don't play the game as much anymore and you come back to it whenever you have, like, friends to play with or whatever, right? That sort of thing is what I mean. Let's see. Trying to check something real quick. Same decent amount. Less time than before, but I still play consistently. Understandable. I think I play it the same. I mostly just get into it again every summer when I have more free time. Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually a great way to put it, actually. That's understandable.
There it is.
I've been stopping in the past week because nothing new. Yeah. Yeah. Every time a new character comes out with Daybreak, it's kind of a much fresher experience. And then I think after that, after a week, people will go back to just not playing the game for some reason. But I'm hoping this next update brings a new map and everything, so I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. People are gonna have fun with a new character. It's gonna be great. I occasionally come back and play 1 or 2 matches, dip for another week or a month. Yeah, I know some people that do that right now, at the moment. And I know people who have just completely quit the entire game. I think a great example of that is, of course, Milo. I don't know if people still remember Milo. I'm sure people do. Right? You guys still remember Milo? Woo! I know Pat does.
Understand now.
But, they don't play the game anymore, really. They came back to Remastered for like a week, and then they went back to doing their other things, right? Milo's kind of just outside of the picture when it comes to Daybreak 2 Remastered now. That's a good thing. That's a great example. I flatlined months before Remastered, so slightly less than before. I don't like Takis nor Flaming Hot Doritos. Hate those two. Another new map. I hate the newest one. There's another new map coming. I think it's gonna be in a forest, from what I saw. What I've teased. Yo, what is up with these killers leaving? I think this is like the 3rd killer that has left in a row. In a row. Gang, what is going on? That is a very interesting avatar you have, sir. Madam. I'm just gonna walk by that. Hot take, but the past updates with show and non-pause were bad. Pause still has a few issues. Show is fine, but boring range. Revenge is super, just old range. You know what? It's funny because people complained about Jordanus having 2 walls, and now it's just like nobody complains about it anymore. I guess people adapted. Showstopper's update was good. You know what's funny? And you know what's even greater? Showstopper is the only killer that just recently came out that hasn't received a buff, hasn't received a nerf, hasn't received any changes, and they came out just balanced. They basically they came out balanced. Their rage is fine. You can argue it's boring, but their rage is good. It's not oppressive. It's not like a slow. Well, yeah, it's not a slowdown. It's just you just get stamina drain reduction. And it's just like, you know, that's the only killer that I've seen so far get no changes because they're just fine as is. You know? I'm gonna play Taylor. I'm not gonna play Taylor in a minute. Tinker's fine, but it's just 3 survivors into 1, and Rosalia is very fun. I had a really weird thought. I don't know why I said I was the one who got 11 skins. Tancred, oh, man. I wish I see more Tancred players, honestly. But there isn't really many at the moment. Rosalia had a very interesting launch. I think most people didn't really like Rosalia having 3 speed. And now she's just there as a challenge character if people want to attempt to play her. That's kind of it, really. Rosalia's cool but pointless. I wouldn't say pointless, but it's just... Like, this is why it brings me back to when I said, like, ability ideas are starting to get a little odd sometimes. Oh, it's a Banshee, speaking of which. But here's what I was saying. They're great. They're fun. You can teleport across to the other side. But they gave her a few buffs, so she's better now. When she came out, she was just bad. Listen, I'm going to say this now. Rosalia, when she came out, was bad, okay? Ability went on such a long cooldown. The ability was counterintuitive. You had to be in chase in order to gain it back, instead of it being over time. Now it's actually over time you gain it back. But back when she released, that was so bad. I'm gonna be honest. It was kind of weird. And like I said, obviously this game is not the full release. Remaster is not a full release game, so they're gonna have, it's an alpha. They're gonna have bugs. They're gonna have changes in characters and stuff. But like, God, that was bad. He's better than Tancred? Huh. Like, literally, at least make it 2 seconds. 0.75 second invulnerability does nothing. Okay, the 0.75 in invulnerability should stay the way it is. I don't think you need like a full second or 2 of invulnerability. That kind of just makes the character now like a bit too much. But yeah. I feel like a stun is better than blocking now. I don't know what that means. I'd have to really... He's the only survivor who can drop down at survivors next to generators room and walk them. Okay, if you're talking about Cameron, yeah, people underrate Cameron because Cameron is really good. You know who he outclasses? Cameron outclasses Day. You cannot tell me moving a survivor is not better. Okay, you can't tell me that instant revive is better than moving a survivor away and then reviving them away from the fight. And you get a speed boost on top of that. Like, I don't understand. He thought it was my mom. I can't do anything about that. I'm not going to enable streamer mode. I'm fine with receiving notifications. The vulnerability is nothing. It's more about perfect timing. Okay? It's more about perfect timing. And if you really want me to not do the notifications, you know what? I should put myself on DND. Do not disturb. Boom. There we go. You won't be hearing notifications for a while. Forever. Okay. He's the only survivor who can drop... Oh yeah, no, I already read that. Funny here, to be honest. Nah, I know. Don't worry. I'll make sure everybody experiences better. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, though. I'm not suited for this area. I don't know where to go next. Oh my god, look, guys, I can see Banshee. Hey, to lose skin! I can see you because of those arms. Should probably get out of here, though. I'm gonna forget everything I just said. Low-key. Never mind. They went away. Mist is so annoying. Yeah, it can be so annoying. Okay, Cameron. There you go. You may do your job now. Unless that's a Cameron that does a different ability. I think of which it was. Yeah, it's the one with that ability. Dang it. Oh, wait, no, I picked up the... That one got... The other one got picked up. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah. Oh, well, they died. Dead. Let's see. What else am I gonna talk about? Ooh, what can we talk about next? What's a great next topic, right? Went over killer abilities, went over survivor abilities, went over balancing, went over all that sort of stuff. Outclassing and stuff. You know what? Let's talk about skins. How about that? You know, let's talk about character skins and killer skins, right? Now, some of them are good, some of them are pay to lose, and some of them are absolutely horrible. Okay, a great example. I'm gonna give you a great example, okay? You know why nobody plays that host skin that costs Robux? That gold one? My god, I have never seen a pay-to-lose skin more than Host's Robux skin that's in the store right now. Gang, I cannot tell you how big the trap is and how, like, I don't even know, man. It's actually just... Oh, okay. It's actually wild to me. So Deathcrush is a pretty cool game. Play it often. Deathcrush is a pretty cool game. I'm gonna die here if I don't make it to a loop here. Oh wait, there's no vault here anymore. Oh wait, it moves it like this. Okay. I should probably run. No! Okay. Oh, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're alive. We're still alive. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Whoa! Okay! Oh my god! We're still alive, chat. Oh! Oh, I don't care about that. I'm out of here. See you later. Old. You gonna do a turnaround? Okay, we're... That skin is really cool in my opinion, but understandable. Yeah. Paul's show any better skins. Besides the Paul's Judgment skin and shows Dono skin, all the other skins aren't that great. Yes. Oh, a host's skin is just... Oh my god, I want to play it just to show you guys how bad the trap... Unless they fixed it. Unless they actually fixed it, okay? Unless they fixed it. But oh my god, if I have to spend 500 Robux to show you guys, which it wouldn't bother me to be honest, you guys will see why nobody uses, probably every host main never touches the skin ever. The donation skin, oh my god. You know, I'd have to log into my alt account just to show you guys the atrocity of how it is. I hope they fix it, and I hope to god it gets changed. But oh my god, is that donation skin atrociously bad for the... Also, just me over Unscapable skin is bugged. Yeah, a lot of the character skins are bugged. I have not reported a lot of the skins yet to Haru. I don't know if they're still busy IRL with their stuff. A lot of Roblox skins have been deleted. A lot of Roblox is like Ren skins. There's a lot of characters that just their skins just got deleted. It's the worst character in Daybreak right now. Javier. No question asked. Moving on. We don't need to talk about that. Javier is hands down the most atrocious character. Character-wise and ability-wise. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone thinks. You know what? I think they are the worst survivor in the entire game. And you know what I say to that? I guess they can stay that way. The best? I don't even think there's such thing as the best survivor in this game, to be honest. Every survivor is good in their own way, honestly. Like you can make Chao Jing broken. You can make like Elizabeth. Elizabeth is good. You can say like Yvonne is balanced is good. You can say Amon is good. Like there's so many good characters, but the bad ones, the worst ones, oh, horrible. Iris is not broken. I'm gonna be honest. Iris is not broken. She's just annoying if you're a killer and you realize that she's in the lobby, and then when it's too late, you're like, wait a minute, didn't I just down this person? And then you realize, oh snap, there's an Iris in your lobby, and then by the time you notice that there's an Iris in your lobby, there's already like 2 generators, 3 generators left, and you're like, oh snap, where's the Iris? I must find her. And by the time you find her, 1 generator is left remaining, and by the time you find the Iris, all the gens are complete after you down her once. Game over. GG's. You didn't notice it, too late. What happened to Taylor vid? I'm not dead inside. Oh, yeah, no, okay. What happened with the Taylor vid? I can tell you right now, reason why I haven't released the Taylor vid is because, for one, nobody likes chasing me at all anymore. I can't get really decent chase stuff. Most of the gameplay I could record off of Taylor was just me working on a generator 99.9% of the time. That's about it. It's kind of hard to really... I don't think anybody wants to see gameplay of somebody doing a generator for more than like 30 seconds. I don't know. Because they're a gen rusher at the end of the day, right? It makes sense. I get it. Oh my god, they placed a whole smoke cloud over here? I didn't even realize it. I think I felt this. Oh. Yo, I'm going this way. I'm walking away now. Daybreak fandom is toxic. Oh, you were not there for when 2024, 2025 Daybreak fandom was a thing. Boy, oh boy, you did not experience the absolute toxicity that it was back then compared to now. Oh my god. If anybody was around for 2024, 2025 Daybreak, boy, you remember the amount of toxicity there was in the community. If you shipped this character with this other character, you were immediately like canceled on Twitter. You got canceled on TikTok. You got like ratioed. I remember when, oh my god. I remember if you just discussed the character wanting to be with another character and you thought it was going to be normal, there was always that one person that was like, no, 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 no. That's not good. My ship is better than this ship. Or like if a killer was in there when you were winning as killer, winning as survivor, it was just, I don't know. I just realized it's just me and one other person. It literally took me a while to take a second to be like, oh, wait a minute. I'm literally the only person while the other one's working on a generator. Okay. But yeah. Mario 2 have only 2 skins, and they've only been in this game for over a year. They got added a couple skins with the Remastered update, though. Dang, I think I've been in chase with this killer in the same loop, in the same area, for the past, like, 2 minutes. What else can I say? When Warden was a character, remember when Warden Lord dropped, how much people hated it? Oh my god. I would get some death threats for like liking fictional character. Yeah, it was bad. If you liked a certain character and the community didn't agree with it, you were absolutely cooked. If you said that this ship was better than this ship, oh my god, you would get flamed. Controversies that were so unnecessary. There was a lot of dumb drama that happened for no reason. God. Warden's lore is so good. If anybody else in the Daybreak community heard you say that in 2024, oh my god, you would get absolutely just bombarded with people saying your opinion does not matter. You deserve to this, you deserve to that. My god. If you were to say that back then, you would get crucified. Absolutely. Have cupcakes and rainbows as lore. Yeah, I know, and I get that's the thing. A lot of people think that the lore should be like, you know, everybody should be alive. This person should have a happy life and this and that. When in reality, what makes lore interesting is the dark stuff that happens in it. But apparently, many people didn't like that, and people thought it was too far. A lot of people thought it was too far, actually. I don't even know where this last. I don't even know where the mist is, gang. I'm gonna be honest. Got a minute left. And the mist is like nowhere to be seen. This design is great. Regen Daybreak player. Makes it look so tough. Oh yeah, no. The design looks great. Hey, you know what? A lot of people are just being... I guess you can be glad that the Warden's no longer in the game anymore now. You don't gotta worry about all that. Also... Let's just go this way. Oh my god. Becca doesn't make sure it makes sense to me. Why is there VS named Billy? Her mom's. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Prisoner is such a dumb title. I think it's better. What else can I think about? Just sounds like Becca's Sydney. That is basically what Becca is basically inspired by. Becca's inspired by the actual, like, Scream character. In Scream. That's where she's based off of. That's where the character comes from, kind of. They just kind of... The developer kind of just made it into their own twist. In a bit. More of a Daybreak twist. I forgot Claudia and Colton are still coming out soon, by the way. Which is why you... If you go to, like, for example, if you go to her victory poses, one of them is, don't hang up. The other one's still alive with a knife. Right? Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, capable skin is gone. Yeah, that's per usual. Yeah, I have not gotten killer. You know what? Who's your favorite voice actor you've done collabs with? I like all of them. I have no favorites. Enjoy all of them. Although I will say, slight bias, Dorgo's the GOAT. That's all I can say. Dorgo, you're the GOAT if you watch this. Fanfics were low-key good, though. Fanfics were low-key pretty decent, even though I have not read a single one. Also, I'm going to move to Deathcrush now. I've been on Daybreak for more than, like, 2 hours now. Oh, an hour and a half now. So, but I'm still going to be talking about Daybreak. If you guys want to stay, I'm still going to be talking about Daybreak. I'm still going to be talking about both games. Deathcrush, all that stuff. I'm not going to just delve away from the conversation now. What is that skin? Anyways. I wish I'd voice that character, but I'd be shy. Yeah, I mean, no, I get you. How do you record samples to get hired? There's a thing called... I forgot what it's called. Is that a Hatsune Miku plushie? There's a Hatsune Miku plushie. I forgot what it's called. I don't remember. I think it's called, like... Audio something? Audi something? I don't know. Something along the lines of that. Can't remember. I cannot remember. So sad Warden got removed. Yeah, a lot of... I should have read that earlier, but a lot of people were happy that Warden got removed just because of the backstory and because of the dark, prolific things he did to Elizabeth and whatnot. All that stuff. Audiobooks? No. It's like an app. It's like a web browser. It's Audi something. It's not audiobooks. It's like a actual thing you can use to record your voice lines and edit your voice and whatnot. It's like a casting call or something. No. I can actually look it up right now. Most common voice recording apps. Audacity. Audacity. Never mind. It's called Audacity. That's what it's called. You can use it on your computer, and it's available for anybody to use. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do much. What are her characters? We have some communities. I do like the tune.
Could do opportunity. I've tried. They'd be pretty easy. Just don't know if she'd have an accent or not. Yeah, comes down to if they have an accent or not. This game's loud. I forgot. Oh, we're done playing by one. Oh, I actually got killer? What? How did I get killer? There's somebody with like higher chance than me. Okay. Well, guess I'll just kill real quick. Where's our character from again? I don't know actually. Is this the game similar to Daybreak? This game's similar to Daybreak in a way. The character creation wise. I think killers are. You can actually go in third person as killer, as you can see, or first person. Either way. Let me shift it up real quick. Oh, I almost hit that. No. What? That doesn't hit is crazy. Where are you going, gang? There we go. Where you going, gang? You're not going anywhere. No. And yes, you do have a second life. Don't worry, they're not completely dead. You just got sent to a void. What is this game? It's called Deathcrush. Sorry about this game, I've never played it. Oh, they're over here. Dang, where are you going? Oh, I hit that. Oh, no, come back. Oh, like a centimeter away from anything. Yo. Oh, I got the hit. Oh, I got the down still. Yo, come back. Where you going, gang? Try to crouch me? Oh, come back. Okay, well, that works too. This game is Daybreak, but more DBD. This game is not like DBD. There's no pallets. If you want to talk about DBD, like, there's a... You can play, what's it called? You can play Violence District for DBD, like. This is more of like, okay, killers have stamina in this game, right? And killers have health in this game. This game is a combination of Forsaken, Daybreak, and a game called Texas Chainsaw Massacre that's not on Roblox. That's outside on Steam. If you know that game, you know that game. This game has inspiration from all three of those games combined. And I think there's one more game that I haven't mentioned yet that it took inspiration from. But, like, this game has, like, 3 different sort of things. Obviously, you can have... There's breakable walls. That's from Daybreak. Or from DBD. But that's the only thing. Bolts are still same. All of ASM games on Roblox besides VD, Daybreak, Deathcrush, and a few others. Yes. Russia is Astucenia. She's so cool. You need to try her. I don't know if you... I think I have tried. I've tried every character so far. I'm gonna go... here now, if you don't mind. Where are you going, gang? Try and dodge this? Oh, I thought I hit that. You're dead. Thank you very much. Yeah. Murder, you know what's unfortunate? Murderthon is not uploading anymore. Even though I never really played Murderthon, that's another ASM game. But like, I think not many people really either knew about it or played it as much. Someone's up here. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, I thought I hit that. That would have been so clean. Also, yeah, you can shift lock in this game too. Oh! That doesn't hit! Oh my god. Oh, are you gonna go for this vault again? Yeah, you are. Oh, reach! Oh, it's reach. about this. Oh, imagine. Yo, come back. There you go. Oh, they're almost dead. No, you're almost dead, gang. You got nowhere to go. I'm catching up to you. Catching up to you. Oh, you're not gonna die. I don't know if I should rant. I don't want to disrespect stream, but it's Daybreak rant, like something that someone said to me. You can talk about Daybreak in the stream. I don't care. I really don't care. You can talk about Daybreak. You can talk about Deathcrush. If you have opinions, you can talk about it as well. Open to all ears. Also, this map you can just see. Oh, hello there. Also, no problem, but it's under maintenance, so the Fight by Night is going through its own thing at the moment. Which is kind of unfortunate. I predict what they're gonna do. Okay. Well then. I think the game is over now. So this skin is fire, by the way. I can't lie. Whoever made this skin on the development team of this game. Great job. And yes, there is winning animations for killers. Wasn't bad, yeah. Gosh, I'm playing Deathcrush for the first time and I just got obliterated. Oh wait, I didn't even know you were in the lobby. I'm gonna be completely for real with you. Say homophobic play Daybreak. I just find it funny because it's common sense that if you're homophobic, why play Daybreak? And mostly, yeah, no, I don't. That to me is kind of wild to me. If you're somebody who's that and you're playing Daybreak, that too is a combination you don't want to. I don't think it's a combination. Good. What's this going? Oh. Unfortunately, Bite by Night, as we speak, is just under infinite maintenance. For some other reason. Velmora. Oh, snap. I forgot. What Survivor am I playing again? Oh, right. This Survivor. Toxic gas. I just remember. Anyways. Daybreak is good at representing minorities, which is nice. Yes and no. I say yes and no because there's like barely any straight people in the game. I think there's like 3. And everyone else is either gay, bi, les, I'm forgetting other stuff. Why am I forgetting the other stuff? Yeah, I think it's just gay, bi, and lesbian. And or cis male or transgender or I don't know what else. There's like a whole thing I can go on. Take the toxic gas and do it. Oh snap, the toxic gas ran out! To the corner of the map. LOL. Oh. There's a vault here. Ow.
It's almost good.
Oh, there's the Hatsune Miku plushie I was talking about.
You're not the first monster I've dealt with.
By the way, developer of this game actually plays Daybreak 2. I just want to mention to you guys. Which is probably why a lot of the stuff is similar to Daybreak 2 in some way. Just gonna let you know. Oh my god. Well, we're going back and forth in this. I'm just gonna go run this way, the gang. I'm out of here. Deathcrush feels like trepidation now. Oh no, it does not feel like trepidation. This game is way different than trepidation. Trepidation is way more complex. Crafting system. And all that stuff. Ew. Trepidation is more complex things than this game. I can tell you right now. If you were to introduce a Daybreak player into trepidation, oh, those two combinations would not go well. I should try Deathcrush out then. You can, yeah, go for it. Has survivor skins, has similar character builds, like has similar characterizations like Daybreak 2, which I think is where they got the inspiration from. I've played Barbarian Night before, it's fun. There's a couple of videos on my channel about it. And the killer left. Okay. Wheel. Unfortunate. I had almost no play it. I think people only play Trepidation like 20 people maximum sometimes. You're lucky if you get 50. But it does still get updated. You know, this character's so popular. I've seen this character played so much. As well as this character. I think it's Aster Luciana and Ophelia Seraphine is the two characters I see the most. Like, these are the two characters I see the most. And then, oh, no, sorry. Tsukihara Kotori. These three characters I see played the most in this game. Like, I don't understand why. This character sucks! Their ability sucks! Their stun, I hate it. I don't know why people play that character. Why do people play Kotori? I'm sorry, okay? No offense to all the Kotori players, but, like, her ability sucks! Ah! I should probably use a different character. I've been using this character for too long. Oh my god. Speaking of Suki, there's two Kotori. And the killer left! Oh my god. Okay, at least we can switch characters, okay? We can switch characters. You want me to play Aster Luciana? I got you. Alright? I got you. I'm gonna go to characters. Yeah, I still have that skin equipped? I just still do. Oh, but I might just choose another skin, to be honest. Big attack this. Killers. Still find this killer fun, to be honest. I'm gonna use this accurate. Boom, 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 boom. But yes, anybody who's new to this game, definitely give it a try. If you like Daybreak 2 and you like the characters and you like... Now, I don't know if all the characters... I don't know if they I think they're supposed to have lore. I think some of them do and some of them don't. I don't know yet. I don't know if the developer's planning on adding lore yet. So I can't really say much on that end of things. I'm also going to just decide to place this like... I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, well, I was going to place my ritual down, but I can't do that anymore.
Stay away from me.
Oh my god.
evil being.
Oh, okay, well, I can't do that anymore. Whoa! Man, people are trying to hit through walls nowadays. Whoa! Oh, shh! I didn't think they were gonna actually bolt that. Whoa! That actually would have hit me if I didn't bolt that. Okay, we're good. I think we're fine. Let me search the chest. Oh, it's a radar. It shows your killer. And the killers are. Oh my god! Oh, they got hit. That's not good. Hold on, I'll save you. Kind of. Work with me here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta call a ritual. Okay, well, I'm stuck in mid-animation calling a ritual. Alright, we'll try this again. We'll try this again. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, but it's on cooldown now. Holy. You know what? Okay, we'll use that for now. Is trepidation really hard? Yes. I can actually confirm you and say that trepidation is harder than a harder ASIN. I'll tell you that right now. It's not forward. Your average Daybreak player is probably only going to last like 2 seconds in chase. I tried it myself a while ago, and oh man, was it a whole different experience that I had to learn. And even after learning the experience, that still wasn't enough.
Nice. It's not as I envisioned.
I'm also going to increase the audio in this game. Let me go here. I'm gonna work on this generator. Oh, I can put the ritual down. Ooh! Let's go. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna place my ritual down. I like in the beginning, trepidation was fun, and then it kind of went unbalanced. And now it's just really complicated. There's a lot of stuff they added. There's a lot of mechanics that got changed in that game, and I was like, I can't keep up with this. Like, this is getting so much stuff. Certain killers do certain abilities that you can counter, but like, you need to crafting stuff requires more material a bit than before. It's an ASIM game that's like more for people who are into like the more complicated-ish ASIMs that requires like some skill and some thinking to actually make it work. Okay. Sounds like DBD plus Minecraft. Oh, no. It's more like you can craft lockpicks, you can craft mines to slow down the killer. There is loops. That's about it. Okay, well, everyone gets a 10%. Okay, I need to find the survivor that also... I forgot I have a blessing. I can actually give a survivor a life. All I lose is 25 HP. I need to find the character, though. Unfortunately, they're not over here. I need to find one of the Katoris, and they're in chase, of course. Okay, well, of course, the one of the Katoris that I want to give a life to is in chase. It's fine, though. We still got it, gang. Oh, yeah, well, they're dead. That bone crack you just heard, that means they're dead. And that happens every time someone dies. Is it satisfying to hear on the killer's end? Yes. Does it hurt to hear on the survivor's end whenever you hear that? Yes. It means that one of your survivors just immediately just got flopped to the ground. And it's probably not coming back. Do you like playing? I don't like playing Forsaken. Forsaken is not an ace. Forsaken is not an ASIM I would ever try and get into. I'm sorry. Let me give you an extra life. Let me bless you. Let me give you a blessing. There you go.
The curse within me answers your call.
Oh my god, I have to stop the blessing. Yo. Might just take I might just try to life Loki and just call it a day. Oh, they closed that. Yo, Liam! Liam, come back! Liam, come back. You give you a blessing. I swear to God. I'll come this way.
Your soul is still tied here.
And give them some an extra life. No! Oh my god. Howdy? Hello, hello, Deathcrush Games. Oh wait, you're the official channel. I just realized that. Oh man, that was me when I died. Yeah, I feel you. Welcome, welcome though. Oh my god, we can't. Okay, we got the set. We got the oh. Gang, I'm about to take a. Oh, okay. Damn, don't die, buddy. Oh my god, this loop is trash. I should not be staying. Oh yeah, no, this loop is actually garbage.
It is my faith to become part of this.
Okay, hold on. You're watching before my exam. Let me give you a blessing. Yes. Okay.
Remain present.
Blessing chance
You're not
times
meant to fall here.
3. Here we go. I'm gonna hurt myself. And this will be so that you won't die. Okay, I lost 25 HP, but now you have an extra life again. Congratulations. And now I have no more blessings though. See, they would have been fully dead. Haven't heard about it, but it looks good. It is called Deathcrush. Check it out. It's a very fun game. Yo. I don't know what generator to work on, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, no, I do know what generator to work on. It's not all of it. Here we go. Can I rework female run animation? To be fair, it is your game. I think the one thing I will say, of course, is that obviously most of the animations in this game are kind of obviously, you know, they look like they're still in early, you know, developing, which makes sense. Right? Makes sense. Because I do think some of them can be smoothed out. Personally, I don't think you need to focus on it too much now. I think for now people are enjoying the game for what it is, which is just the abilities and stuff. At the moment, I think you can polish up the animations and all that stuff. You mean kill animations? Yes. Okay, I think a great example of killer animation is I forgot her name already. Psycho. That one hairpin girl that can throw a hairpin. I think her obviously I know her animations are still. I know she was recently released. I think she was released like a month ago or 2. I'm pretty sure. Yamioka. Yeah, Yamioka. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was released like a month or 2 ago. And like from the looks of it, does seem like obviously her animations are kind of placeholders. Like if you were to go, like for example, if I were to go into like I call it phase mode, they're just T-posing, kind of, it looks like. Even though I don't think that's what they're actually doing. Kind of looks like they're T-posing though. And I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. At least the animations are still there for whenever she gets out of, you know, teleporting and stuff. Oh, those aren't placeholders? I don't know how to animate good? That's crazy. Listen, okay? I wish you on your best luck and journey on, like, learning to animate some of this stuff. Oh, crap, I gotta actually dodge this. Oh! I need to run this way. Oh, my God. I'm going this way. Listen, I'm sure you're gonna get better at animation over time. Unless you have somebody or know somebody that knows how to do animations, rigging wise. And you know what? You got yourself a. I mean, I wish you luck on that though. I will say, you know what? I can't lie. Some of the animations are still great. Some of the animations are decent, right? Obviously, I think. Wait, what's the official account? That's the official account. It is the official account. Yes. Oh, they're over there. Oh snap, there's already a minute left. Yo, I'm out of here. You can hit me and I'm gonna escape. Ooh. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay, but yeah. I think this character is a great example. I think Medic is a... You know what? Medic animations is alright. Oh, Jesus. God, that happens. Aside from that, though, the only killer... Okay. That was the Jason. Hello. My strengths are programming, modeling, and composing. I know that part I do know. I did read a little bit that you do more programming, modeling, and composing than you do with the animation. Which, I mean, makes sense. Totally understandable. You know... I think a lot of people think this killer is weak at the moment. I can tell you that much. In terms of modeling, though, this character only has 1 skin. I didn't even realize that. First uniform. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, the work I kind of done for the lobby themes. Yes, I do like the work you did for the lobby themes. Also, did you get rid of one of the what's it called? Escape themes? There was one that sounded like it was from like Skate or something. It sounded like it was from like a whole completely different game after the survivors escaped, and I was like, why does this sound like it's from like another game, like Skate or something, or like a whole different theme? It was after like survivors escaped. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it was. It sounded so familiar. I was like, why is it? I don't know. The 1 minute theme. I think it's the 1 minute theme. I don't know who it's. I don't know what it's from. I think I got it last stream. I think the last time I streamed the game, I caught it on that. I'd have to go back and look for the timestamp. Yeah, I need to change it because it was placeholder. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I was like, dang, I haven't heard that in a long time. That makes a lot of sense. It was from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. I think. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I talked to Chad earlier about where this game's inspiration is from, and tell me if I'm right, and tell me if I'm wrong, and maybe if I'm wrong, and maybe I'm right on all three. Right? Guess I had is that inspiration came from 3 games. Okay, one was Forsaken. Second was Dead by Daylight and Texas Chainsaw. Really? Okay, here were my 3 guesses. My 3 guesses were Texas Chainsaw, and then Forsaken, and then Daybreak 2. Those were my 3 guesses. You know, I know the game has been out for over a year. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. I know the game's been out for over a year now. About to reach its 2nd anniversary, which is insane. The only reason why I knew about the Texas Chainsaw things yesterday, but when I created Deathcrush. Oh, really? That's insane, actually. I did not know that. The more you know, I guess.
Death was faster than I
Oh my god.
ever was.
But, I'm trying to think. Definitely Texas Chainsaw Massacre element. Hello, enemy member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The only reason why I say Texas Chainsaw, the only reason why I figured it out, though, is because, number one, I played the game, the actual game, and I enjoyed it a lot. Unfortunately, the game is not played as much anymore, and the developers kind of just killed it. Sad. What's Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It's a game that was made by... It's on Steam. It's not on Roblox. But, you can... It's basically you get to play as Leatherface, all the other family members. I don't know about Daybreak until people started mentioning it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Only from DVD and CCM. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, no. I think PCM elements are basically the chest finding and the opening of the vents. I think those are the only 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre ideas I pretty much have noticed so far. Unless there's more that you can inform me on. Because at the moment, obviously, it's just been the opening of chests and the opening of vents. And that huge red circle. Go play Ghost Sleep. I am not playing that. I saw that. I was like, oh, hell no. Not because it's scary, but I was like, this looks like mid, in my opinion. I haven't played it yet, though. Personally, I haven't played it yet. I still need to place my ability down, by the way. I still need to place my ritual ability down. Oh my god. Escape the Slenderman.exe. Is that off Steam or is that on Roblox? I can do either, but I forgot I should probably change my mind. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Identity 5, where's Identity 4? I could not get into Identity 5. I'm sorry. I tried playing IDV. I couldn't get into it. And then I found out that they recently started using AI more for their, I guess, skins or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just from what I've heard. I don't know if that's, like I said, it's just allegations. It's just allegedly. I don't know. I'm gonna use my ability here. I've not used it yet. They keep using AI for skins, actually. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. In terms of, I know you asked earlier if you should work the female animations. Running animation wise, I mean, they're okay for now. Until you get better. I'm not gonna be here and be like, I'm not a balancer. I'm not like an animationist or not any of that.
I can
Could they
see
use some work? Yes.
color
But
of
for the
the
time being, I
zone.
think they're fine. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're fine for what they are. I don't know why Identity5 started using AI for skins. Who lost their life? I need to find somebody I can give a blessing to. Where's the Ophelia? Yo, Ophelia, where you at, girl? You down here? I saw you run by this way. Yo, this generator sucks. I'm sorry. There needs to be a second way out of this generator. This generator sucks. Oh my god. There's no way out. Oh, I can. There you go, blessing.
An eye for an eye. Take a fragment of
There we
my
go.
life.
My generator placement is so good. Like, gang, I came down here one day and I'm like, you know what? Why is there no exit here? It's literally just a big empty room and then a generator in the center. Which I'm not saying you should add stuff. I'm just saying, like, yo, this is a dead end. You are basically asking to die if you come down here. I have more questions that I always wanted to ask. Sure, ask a couple questions. You guys can ask questions. I don't care. And why is this a crawl space? Oh, I didn't realize that was a vault thing. I'm gonna be honest. I remember someone saying YouTube subtitles. That's funny. Neverness to Everness? Is that what you mean, NT? No, I have not played NT. Oh my god. I gotta give a blessing to somebody. I can't heal you, I'm not a healer. I can only give blessings!
Stay away from me, you evil being.
Alright. How good are the hitboxes? Let's find out. Weave. Okay, bro. I just went around the bench. That's all I did. I'm gonna be honest. Do you know about Trepidation? I do know about Trepidation. I used to play it back when it first came out, almost. Not first came out, but back when it was way more simpler. And not as overly complicated as it is now, with a lot of new mechanics and some very interesting killer perks and very interesting survivor perks that do a lot of different things now. Oh my god. I wish I could collab with it. I'm sure you can. I believe you can, I'm gonna be honest. Uzi, I remember talking to Uzi one day. Uzi is a chill guy. I remember he joined our lobbies. And it was fun. I had a great time with him. Dude plays ASIMs as well. Well, there is the... Is that the Ophelia? No, that's just the Ophelia that I already blessed. One of the killers up there. I'm out of here. Later. Yeah, no, I know about Trepidation. I used to play that. I have videos. I think I have like 2 videos on the game. 1 or 2. I don't remember how many videos I made on it. I think, okay, somebody a while ago mentioned in my comments on the Slash stream was that the UI was similar to Trepidation. Now, I don't know if it's... I haven't played Trepidation in like 3 months. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I literally would have to load into the game and be like, I don't know. Have you heard of Carnage as Donkey Rumpa? I played Carnage twice. One for a game night and one it was on stream. That was interesting. Okay, Trepidation UI used to be inspired in DBD UI, and I do the same. That might be the reason. That's probably the reason. I figured. I was like, I'm pretty sure DBD's UI is like similar to these Roblox ASIMs. That's why I was like, hold on a minute. Hot take. I think the most annoying killer I've gone against in this game is gotta be the unknown. I just realized it's unknown. I just realized this is unknown. But it's the unknown. Alright, I think is what they're supposed to be called. Oh my god, these remnants are annoying to spam against. Or annoying to go against. Are you the same? That might be the reason. Ah, that makes sense. Oh my god. I gotta admit, this game is inspired from DBD. Oh yeah. The game literally... Developer just said that it's from Texas Chainsaw Massacre and DVD inspired. Oh, I'll offer option to delete Remnants as victim. Oh, please. The amount of times I've gone up against a Remnant that just spams TP at the same generator, places it there, and then just waits, and then teleports back. And it is... Oh man, it happens way too often. I think I've gone up against like 3 Remnants that have done that. Or 3 unknowns that have done that. It's actually insane how many of them do it. And I'm just like, gang, this is not... I got a fun gameplay loop. All you can do to be inspired, technically. True. That's very true, actually. Okay, well, the killer left. Alright. We're playing as a girl who stabs the killer to stun them for their self-defense. I hate that character, not because of their character, but because I hate their ability. Oh my god, I've gone up against them as killer, and I've seen them as survivor. 99. If you're talking about, hold on, if you're talking about this character, 99% of the time, the only time this character is useful for people is pickpocket, and that's because people spam and duplicate flashbangs. This high stakes dash, I've never seen someone successfully hit it. Only once. And then like, I'll be as killer, I'll be like, all right, are they gonna do it? And I just see them in slow motion just lunge forward, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know. I think the high stakes dash is a little weak right now. I personally think the high stakes dash is just awful. I'm saying that right now. I think either because nobody knows how to use it, or because not many people realize that it has like a huge punishing window. I don't know. I don't know. Let me duplicate viewers with Pitpocket. Oh yeah, let's go. But yeah, no. Like I said, oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, I managed to not hit that because I forgot it turns so slow. There we go. Oh, gotta wait till you have to remove. You have to remove it, you can't vault. Ow. You know what, you wanna hit me with that? I got you, man. Oh, let me hit everyone. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're the one I just managed to hit as well. Also, you need to put vault indicators on this map because not many people know that those long trucks are vaults. I think I rarely see people realize that those are vaults. I think so many people in my chat were like, "Those are vaults," and I was like, "Yep, those trucks you see, those are vaults." There definitely needs to be like a yellow tarp over those. I will say that. That hit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that shouldn't have hit. Oh, almost hit that. Ooh. Oh, I hit those. Where you going, buddy? Oh, I got the pin back. Oh! Oh, I almost hit that. Back. Ooh. Your main is Yamoka. I'm so proud. I actually, you know, I don't even main Yamoka. I just started playing this character today. I played like, I think 13 to 15 games of The Room. And today I just started playing a different killer. So I'm like, because I'm going through all the killers at the moment. Oh! Oh my god! I almost hit that. Oh. Wait, can I still do this? Oh my god, it's still done. I forgot you could do this. Hold on, can I do this? Where are you going? Oh my god. Dude, I literally... No, I know you're joking. But like, I found this out when I was just vaulting in the window and I was like, this. And then I realized like, why can't I walk through that? I did it, I think I found out like today, this morning. I was literally just like, you know what? I literally was like trying to go for a vault hit, and when I did that, I went over through the vault, and I was like, "What? Isn't this a vault?" But yeah, no, I was like, that definitely needs some fixing, for sure. Yo, come back here. Where you going? Oh, I almost hit that. I'm so mad about that. Are you? Oh, come here. Oh, that hit was perfect. I'm also weird because it does have an invisible wall. It does. Okay, well, what do you know? Oh, I got you, man. Oh, I hit the generator. Invisible walls went to vacation, I guess. I guess they did. Invisible walls went to vacation. Oh yeah, many people didn't even know this was a vault too. I think nobody knows that these are vaults, except for this one. Let's see. 4 generators left. Only one person has died. Come back. I don't know where everyone is, so. Is everyone else around on this side of the map? I think this side of the map is like... Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's worth a shot. Holy lag! Oh, the bamboo got me. Oh! Oh my god! Combo! Oh, I held it long enough. Oh, did you think I was... Oh! Oh, I missed by like a centimeter. I almost hit that. Oh, did you think I was gonna... Oh! I hit those. They should start on a flashbang and I missed. I think they threw on a flashbang and I missed. Ooh, we hit those. Don't mind if I do. Yo, you on the generator? Oh, work on the generator? Yo, these hairpin shots are insane right now tonight. We are hitting these. You have to remove it soon. You're gonna have to remove it. Okay, well, you're dead. Who's next? Oh, hit! Someone else just died. What? Oh my god, I got stopped by like a pebble. Oh, come back. Come back. Where are you going? Weren't you back when hairpins would bump into even the small structure? No, I was not. I think I literally started playing the game after the just now, just like the rework update with like the new menu and all that. The game just turned into a slideshow. Did it actually? Oh, there's still a couple survivors alive left still. I just realized that. Hold on. It's like 2. Oh, there they are. What up? Bet you didn't know I was here. Ooh, ankle's broken. Anyways, alright guys, here we go. Now, but I heard that the hitbox for the hairpin was way worse before. It used to be stopped by like the tiniest pebble, the tiniest leaf. It could have been like a grain of sand and the hairpin would have stopped. At least from what I've heard. I wish. We T-pose teleport out here. Let's go. Oh, you're back here? Dang, I was like... Oh, you're just AFK. PS5 Roblox... Oh yeah, PS5 version of Roblox is a bit buggy. I think skill checks and mobile is really hard on this game. Is it? I haven't played on mobile yet, so I can't really say much. This map's open, Pat. You can't escape me. But I can actually. Oh! Got hit? That looked like it was gonna... Oh, yeah, you had to remove it. You can't vote because you're removing the hairpin. You can't vote because you're removing the hairpin. I forgot that that's a thing. I was like, wait, why didn't you vote? And then I remember you're removing the hairpin. You couldn't throw hairpins across the lake because they would hit the invisible walls? Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Who's my favorite Deathcrush character so far? Okay, I can actually tell you right now what my favorite Deathcrush character so far has got to be David. That's just me personally, though. All right. I've shown. It's the character I first started playing for a while, and I still like playing them. I just like playing Norman at the moment more, since they're Tuxagas. Mobile skill checks, you can just tap screen anyway. You just don't. Yeah. I'm gonna use a killer that I rarely see people. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Norman Street. Oh my god, it's fucking lights out, bro. I'm actually.
No problem.
I'm about to see so many people die in like this match because of lights out. Oh, and I know that killer noise. Oh, I know that killer noise too. Yup. The remnant. It's an unknown.
Are you serious? Get lost.
Oh, I'm about to have a field day today. There's two! There's two in the same spot! Why is there two? Why do you need two? Okay, well.
This will be easy.
I thought you needed a certain distance to place those, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he teleported. DB. He teleported. Oh my god, I just realized there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 Liam Andersons. Oh my god. Let's go check. Ooh, what in the lagatory? I just saw someone go at like negative 60 ping. Yo, screw it. We're under pressure. Oh. But yeah, no, for the people who are in this match right now that are playing Deathcrush, how do you guys feel about it? You know, are you guys enjoying it? You know, all that fun stuff, you know? I have a question about Daybreak. Go ahead, you can ask Daybreak questions as well. I don't mind it whatsoever. Where are the other generator spots? Oh,
Grandfather,
okay.
I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
Ah, okay. That's one's over. There's one all the way in that corner. Okay. Why does it only take one hit to down a survivor? That's just Daybreak mechanics right there. There's nothing really. That's how Daybreak works. One hit and you're down, and then the second hit you're dead. It's just how its mechanic works. You need to learn the character abilities more, though. Oh yeah, you will. And the loops in this game are not complicated. I think looping in this game is actually way less. There's a lot less loops in this game than there is, because I think most characters do help themselves in chase, except for this character, of course. I think most loops are balanced enough to the point where it's like, well, some of them are still oppressively overpowered, but only like most of the time. Most of the loops in this game are not broken. I think most of them, because killers have counterplay to them. Like, you have Medic that can infect vaults. You have the Unknown that can just ignore vaults and go through them and just not care. Go through walls and everything. You have so many killers just don't care about loops in this game that you can just... I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. But suppression is really good and I like it. Hey. Hearing all different languages and accents for the character voice lines is so nice to see. Yes, and that's because some of them sound Russian, some of them are Spanish. I think, right? I don't even think there's a Spanish character actually. Yeah, I'm assuming. Could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, man. Listen,
This will be easy.
game feels fluid and smooth, which is really appealing to me. Yes. Turco is Chilean and Jason is Mexican. Ah, that's why. I'm wondering why, like, most of the descriptions are in Spanish and Brazilian. And I'm like, I look at the game and I'm like, why is most of the description in Brazilian? And, like, Spanish? And now that makes sense. Like, I know you're talking about the characters. I'm just talking about the game menu and stuff like that at the moment. I know you're talking about the two characters. Turco, okay. I did not know that those two characters were...
I could swear.
Well, you know, I guess...
I heard something.
Look, I think my computer's on fire. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. It's really not good. Okay, I'm glad I understand most of the languages, or most of the Spanish language that's said, even though I'm not Portuguese at all. Like, my main... See, because the thing is, my parents, they're from South America, but from Peru. Not from, like, Brazil or any of those other... Oh!
Serious? Get lost.
What other generator needs to be worked on? Okay. I think that one's already completed. What just happened? Did I get flashbanged? I got flashbanged. Oh my god. I can barely see the black screen! That's Luciana's from Romania. Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you got your lore drop there. Or mini lore drop there. Write that down, write that down. I don't know. I would say their voice lines are ironic. You gotta give props where props is due, though. Voices in this game are done really well. All have accents. All are very unique in a way, of course. And maybe, hopefully, one day I get to collab with them. You guys know how I am with collabing with a lot of voice actors from Daybreak 2.
Rainfall.
Maybe
I
Deathcrush will
think
be
I'm
possible as
starting to
a sign to. You never know. What's your opinion on Hacker and Daybreak Remastered? Hacker is a killer in Daybreak Remastered that I think is kind of in a great spot. He's balanced. Doesn't need any more buffs. He doesn't need any nerfs. I think he's fine as is. I don't think he really needs any more changes. He's good as a genlock. He can be a decent genlocker, and he can be a decent chase ender. I think his genlock potential is just better, though, than his chase. I'm right at the moment. That's just what I think, though. You can argue that his rage ability is good to chase and chases, so that's another thing. But I personally find him to be more of a character that can be used for just locking down generators. They released the killer? No, not recently. Later down the line, I think this month. They are. It's about my first Daybreak. Deathcrush round. Let's go. I don't know what to play right now, I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I don't see many people use this character. I'm gonna become a medic. Unfortunately, I wasn't here for this event, so I can't really use that skin. But I can use this skin. We'll have a new killer in August. I thought you guys were gonna release a new killer this July update. I didn't know it was gonna be August. They're teasing is another forest. I might crash out. I think the new Daybreak map is going to be a forest, gang. I'm sorry to tell you this. From the looks of the leaks, it looks like a forest map. L's a good jump locker. They are. What are your recommendations for starters in Daybreak Remastered Survivors and Killers? For starters in Survivor-wise, you can choose Ryder, so you know where all the vault locations are. Or you can also play a character like Jun or Riley to be able to take another hit, so that way you don't go down immediately. Instead, you survive for one hit for a while, which is pretty good, to be fair. July will come with a new victim. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. A new chapter, which means both killer and survivor. For the new Daybreaks. Yeah, it's a new chapter, that's right. So it is a survivor and killer. Yeah. I think my internet router's on fire. No. That's no good. Wait, why did they use a medkit? How could it just heal them? Oh man. Actually, can I still heal them? Is this the person that lost HP? I don't even know. Are you the one that lost HP? No. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the medkit though. Yo, chat. How do you drop items in this game? I forgot if it's, I don't know, what's the PC button prop to drop items in this game? I haven't figured that out yet for some reason. And one of my friends told me that someone said we were copying Daybreak. It was Daybreak. That is funny. The R key? Oh, it's the R key.
All
Okay.
shall be well. It must.
I don't know why you would think this game would copy Daybreak. I literally, I don't think, the thing is like, when I first played this game, Daybreak did come to mind, but I was at the same time I was like, that's so many different elements. I was like, there's no way. This game has been out for more than a year. This game has been it's about to reach its second anniversary. I don't think if a game has been out for more than a year, it copied the game within this year. I'm like, I don't think that's possible. If they're having a second anniversary. Will you play Daybreak again later? I'm just going to be playing Deathcrush the rest of the night, so I don't think I'll be playing Daybreak again anytime soon. I'm afraid to say this, but the game called Gakugan is a roleplay game which you get to fight each other in school. I didn't even know that. What victim are you using? I am using Speranza Orsini. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I am guessing. Yeah, Orsini Speranza. That's what they're pronouncing. My ability is just to heal. This is the only character in the entire game that can heal other survivors. The only character. Hey, buddy. Can I heal you? Thank you very much. Oh! Thank
Hold
you.
fast. I shall tend to you.
It's just that I was very busy around that time. Oh, June 27th? Really? I have a 15-second cooldown on my healing now. I don't heal very much, but it's something. Yo, Pat, where you at? You just search your chest. Never searching a chest. Okay. I swear that global heartbeat keeps getting me sometimes. I'm like, someone nearby, or is that the killer? And then I realize it's just somebody across the map opening opening chest and opening event, and I'm just like, okay, never
Steady
mind.
now. Despair helps no one.
Which one of you is the one that needs healing? I don't know which one of you is the needs healing part. I don't think anyone needs healing now. Which one? Which one is the one that needs healing? You heal one? No, okay. This is the one.
Easy now. You shall feel better soon.
As long as it gets 20% speed boost every time she heals somebody. Oh yeah, that's right, that is true. Forgot about that part. I completely forgot about the speed boost, 20%. Yeah, this is 20%, you're right. Yeah, holy. Damn. Damn. What was Daybreak made? Yeah, Daybreak 2. Daybreak 2 was made in 2023. I'm pretty sure. Daybreak 1 was made in 2021. Oh snap, they're about to die. Oh. You know, I could take a hit. Yo, take this medkit.
This.
Take the medkit. Take the medkit.
This
Take the
feels like a
medkit.
dreadful dream.
Weave. No. Oh, you already have a medkit, that's why. But you need to run. Yeah, you need to run. I'm taking a hit.
I can endure this.
Alright, there we go. Early 2023 under a different name, but I never finished it and continued in 2024. Dang, okay. So is it just recently now that the game's averaging a high player base than before? It seems like the game's now actually averaging like 300 to 400 people playing the game now. Compared to what it was before, I think. I think it used to average like 50 to 100. Get hit once when we insta pop it. The medkit in this game does not heal for a lot. The medkit only heals for 25 HP. That's one hit from a killer. I'm just letting you know right now. The medkit heals 25 HP. That's it. That's why I used it there. I was like, there's no... That's going to get me back to full HP again. I waited almost 2 years to get the player base. That's impressive. Hey, you know what? Patience is what really helped you in the long run. Here, I'm going to heal you, buddy. You want heals? I got you.
Hold fast. I shall tend to you.
Why are your teammates slower sometimes? It's because I get a speed boost after I heal them for a bit. I'm on a cooldown now. Devs in chat? Yes. I'm blind! Deathcrush Games is a developer of the game. AKA variables as they go on Discord. It's an adrenaline. Oh.
Come now.
Body block! Oh, I'm taking the hit! No! I opened the gate. This game went largely unnoticed with 0 players. I think the game started to grow a month before the rework update. Yes, it did grow like a little bit a month before the rework update. A friend of mine told me about it. And I was like, oh snap. What is your favorite killer on Daybreak? Favorite killer on Daybreak has got to be... Host. Host has been my favorite. Who's my favorite voice actor you've worked with? I've worked with a lot of... All of them are great. All of them are great. But I have a slight bias of me enjoying Dorgo. I don't know why. Dorgo is just a funny voice actor. Every other voice actor is great, though. They're all great in their own way. I'm not discrediting any. They're all great. Dorgo, to me, is just a funny guy. And Voodoo. You know, Voodoo can go in there, too. Voodoo is a great guy, too. You know, this is what I said. Voodoo is a great person. Voodoo is also a funny person to vibe with. And Havoc. And see, this is why I said I have way more than one. And Havoc. There's a couple more I can name. When they start adding old killers back, they already remade his design. Yeah. I love St. XVA. Ooh. Interestingly enough, though, I got one of the Daybreak voice actors to be interested in voice acting in this game whenever there's a chance. Whenever there's a role available. Can I know what project you've worked on? I've worked on? I've only been making content for Daybreak 2 for like the past year and a half, 2 years actually. I'm like basically the face of the game, if you really call it. Not actual face of the game, but like if you were to look up Daybreak 2, 90% you're gonna find my videos all over the place. And that's really where I came from. Yeah, I mainly enjoy asym horror games. I've played Bite by Night, I've played Forsaken, I've played Violence District, I've played Deathcrush now, I've played Daybreak 2, oh man. I have a lot of other games that I've enjoyed. I used to be a Warden main before. I used to main Polluted. Oh, okay. I used to main Void, I don't know why I'm embarrassed for that. And that's why Deathcrush, a majority of my viewers are talking about Daybreak or know about Daybreak 2 and are trying this game out. Is because a lot of people from my community are from Daybreak 2. And because it has similar aesthetics, similar things to Daybreak 2, that's why people have been recently also taking a liking to it. I've been recommending this game to a lot of people. And so far, it's been great. It's been paying off. I think you need healing, actually. That's true. You're below 50% HP. Yeah, you're below 50% HP. I heard that Murderthon was canceled. Is that true? Yes. Murderthon got not updating anymore, unfortunately. I never played it as much. I played it once, made a video on it once, and that's it. The game is fun. It was unique in its own way. But it kept only averaging 50 to 100 players. Minimum was like 50, at least. It got its last update recently. Its final update. That's what they said. I almost feel like Johannesburg needs a buff. Johannesburg definitely needs a buff.
Steady now. Despair helps no
Have I played DBD? I used to play DBD. I think I had like 3 years of playtime worth in DBD. Now I don't play it anymore. Last time I played it was like 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago. I need to heal somebody else. Oh, never mind. They got sent to the Shadow Realm. They got sent to the Void. The generator was replaced. Oh, thank God. It's not going to be like the Dead by Daylight 10th anniversary right now, is it? Where everyone gets invisibility and survivors get insta-heal and invisibility again, and oh boy. Alright, I've heard right now playing Killer on DBD at the moment is a mess. No! Yeah! Oh my God. The 10th anniversary right now is not looking too great on Dead by Daylight. Oh man. I'm gonna go over here. Hey sir, you need healing? Gotcha, man. Gang. Oh, I guess you don't want heals. I'll go up here and heal this person. He's a mess right now. I know. Oh snap! They're up here! They're up here! They're up here!
Do not move. All
Oh,
will
it's
be
a
well.
room. I didn't realize it was the room. My heck? I will give delicate flowers. Ooh. Yo, run! What the? Ooh! Ooh!
No! No! Away from me, fiend!
Oh crap! I can teleport. Move out the way, gang! Oh! See you later. I'm going over here. Okay, Guardians that will give you delicate flowers which you must place in a shrine to open the gates. Oh, okay. That part I didn't read. I couldn't fully read the complete sentence. That's cool. Stamina tech in this game is terrifying. I don't think this game has stamina tech. I think this game just has a base stamina regen system. I don't think it has like a attack. I'm pretty sure
Easy now.
every character has like a
Shall feel better
different
soon.
max stamina. Some even get like 90 stamina and some get higher health. Some get up to like 125 HP. You're
They
welcome.
need me. I cannot perish here.
It's room from Bilesburg. Yeah, I figured it. I was like, dude, as soon as I saw the Take Care skin, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely from Biles. Yo, is that the survivor in the void down there? Oh snap! I didn't even know the void is actually just down below there. It's like the shadow realm down there. Damn.
Hold fast. I shall tend to you.
Come on. Oh wait, I thought I could vault through that. Whoops. KB, these VA low-key sound like anime kawaii. What? Would I want to be a VA? Maybe? Honestly?
Come now. I can endure this.
Being a VA would be dope. Also, this kind of... Wait, I forgot this area is a dead zone. Oh wait, I should not be here. I forgot the middle of this map is like an absolute dead zone. What? I hit! Oh my god, I got hit from Narnia! Yo, if they teleport to me, I'm cooked. This VA has such a cute voice.
All shall be well. It must.
I don't know who the voice actor is for this character, but shout out to them, I guess. Boom, there you go. Does not activate his glow event. No, he does not. They do not know.
Easy now.
Oh my
Shall
god!
feel better soon.
Healing gets faster when the exit gates are basically powered? Jesus, I did not know that part. Unless that was not... Unless I didn't read that part. Oh, thank you for the adrenalina. That's what I needed. Yo. Damn, I got double the heal speed. Yo, who else needs heals? I got you. You're gonna need healing after you're done, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna need healing after you're done. Okay. Come on. Yo.
Easy now. You shall feel better soon.
Found your weakness.
No.
Come now.
Come back!
I can endure this.
Okay, I'm just gonna escape. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm from Mexico, if you're wondering. Oh! See, I was born here in America. And my family's from Peru, as I mentioned earlier. Therefore, I speak both Spanish and English. Now, mi español no es muy bien, pero yo sé hablar español también, pero I mainly speak English. My English is way more than my Spanish. I still speak it like, I guess, decent. Understandably. But I only speak English mainly. What Mexico? I'm from Earth. Deathcrush, did you personally make these OCs or are they? That's right. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, they're original characters. Well, my family's from Mexico too. Yeah, no, my family's from Peru, South America. So cannot relate. I actually cannot relate. Actually, no, that's maybe in Korea. Oh, it's this map. This map I hate the most as a victim. Oh, I spawned inside a survivor. Alright, let's see. Is a killer here? Is that the generator? Oh no, that's just a fireplace. Never mind. This has to be the best. It is the best map for the room. Oh my god, but it's a Vinfrin. Oh man. I don't think you guys realize these traps are actually diabolical. Step in one of them, you can't disarm it. You're just stuck in there for 8 seconds. Can't move, can't do anything. Just gone. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go up here. You know, Pat, if you're watching this on a second monitor, I just realized the
They
character
need
you're
me.
using.
I
I
cannot
don't know
perish
why.
here.
The eyes just look so similar to your eyes from your actual avatar. I don't know why. Just for some reason, I just see the vision. Yeah. Dang. Not gonna lie, this generator location is kind of not the greatest. I know for a fact because holy dead end. Kinda wish it was in a slightly better spot like over in this wall, but you know what? We make do with what we got here. We make do with what we got. Let's keep it going. I think I may have misunderstood. This map feels like the back rooms. This map does not feel like the back rooms. What? I don't think it feels like it at all. I want my Lady Necron as a collab killer. Yo, just literally, just straight up DM Uzi and be like, yo, Uzi, can we do a collab real quick? I got a game. Both our games are ASIM games. I don't know. I'm not. Listen, I'm just saying what I feel like you could say. That's just me, though. I'm not gonna just. Yeah. It's a character from Trepidation. If you're wondering, yeah, that's a character from Trepidation. I need to heal that person down there.
Steady now. Despair helps no one.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who needs healing? You need healing?
Do not move. All will be well.
Not very organic of you. Not even me.
No! No! Away from me, fiend!
Well, I'm glad I healed a person, but I don't think that matters. She could be an unknown skin, because teleporting. True. Ooh, they died. Rest in peace. I want Iris and Sarah so bad. New players, no hate to them, keep doing the gens I'm on. Will lead the killer to me. I just end up getting tunneled out so early in the round. Oh, I feel you. How you doing? Keep it been a bit. How's Deathcrush going? Heard it's pretty good. It's doing great. Kazano.
All shall be well.
Game's fun. Would you recommend you giving it a try one day if you ever do? Fun game, fun ASIM, unique characters, fun killers. The balance is pretty nice. It's pretty decent for now. Oh snap! You know what? I'm just gonna heal you while you're on this trap. I got you, fam.
Hold fast. I shall tend to you.
Here we go. Pretty nice. Yes. The balance is, like I said, the balance is pretty decent. The only reason why I say decent is for the fact that, okay, there's a couple things I can actually say right now to make this, because I say decent. Number one, the unknown either needs a longer TP cooldown or you need to be able to disarm traps. One of those two. I cannot keep going against an unknown that just keeps TPing back and forth between a generator and then chase. It just feels like I'm playing, I don't know, a whole gem going back and forth simulator.
Despair helps no one.
Another killer that I think I find to be is the room. Now, even though I play them a lot, the fact that it says line of sight, but you don't need line of sight to teleport to them, It's kind of insane. I think a lot of people don't realize old Skull Merchant gameplay. That's basically what it is. The room is the most balanced killer. Oh my god.
Come now. I can endure this.
Weave. Ooh, hit him with the fake out. Post. Oh, let's drop there. Okay, well. Can't loot there anymore. Oh, there's a are you kidding me? Yo, I'm out of there. Did they start the trap there because they... Yo, what a goat! Oh, they actually bolted that. Is there a different loop? Is there a different vault than here, gang? Weave. 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 Okay, well, it was with shot. What? Is there a trap here? Oh no. The room is the most balanced killer, trust. Okay, I heard that the... Okay, here's what I heard. I heard that the room got reworked this update, and before he used to be way more easier to play, and used to be way more oppressive. Because what I heard is that you used to be able to just TP for less, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Developer of the game knows more than I do, but I don't know exactly what it was that people were complaining about. About the old version of him. Let me go up here. In terms of survivors, there's not a lot I can really say for survivors except mostly buffs. I think Katori needs a buff on her stun speed or something, because... And the victim was freeze, which was basically a free hit. Oh! You could freeze them? Oh my god.
They need me.
Never mind, that is actually... That is insane. Okay, let me go escape here. I'm out of here. Later. God. Where do I start? This character is fine. I don't think you need to change this character. I think this character is perfectly balanced. No changes needed. Boom, there you go. This character... I don't have any complaints about this character, to be honest. I know they're supposed to be they'll be able to just run for longer, but like, it's fine. This character, I don't have a problem with. This character needs a buff. Their Nightbound is just, you know, I think they're not. I think their Nightbound should be slightly bigger radius than 50 studs. That's just me though. Or increase the speed bonus to 12% or 11%. One of those two. Either one of those two would be fine. Or you could do both. Although I don't think you really should do both, but that's just me personally. This is fine. Although, I think to make this more... how do I say this? This ability is kind of, like, insane. And you only lose 25 HP from it. Personally, I think you should lose 50 HP. Because you're giving away a life. Like, you're giving somebody a whole extra life. That slows down the game for the killer, on the other hand. Me personally. That seems like my type of character. Probably most likely your type of character. Like her vibe? Yeah, no, you definitely would like her vibe. I can tell you that right now. I'm just going through some survivors here and there. This character, I saw that they got changed a bit as well. They got buffed. I don't have a problem with this character. I haven't really played enough with this character to really say anything about yet, so I cannot give my opinion on this until I actually play them. I don't have a problem with this character. You know, this character heals and is the only character that can heal. I don't have a complaint. So, in fact, the next update will be reduce the health bar by 50 HP. Oh, I'm glad. High stakes dash. The 75% movement speed reduction if you misses is for 2 seconds is actually kind of wild to me. I think it should be 1 second. Or 1.5. The amount of times that I don't think anybody uses the high stakes dash to stun. I think people just use it to just gain distance or just to go a bit farther. I think most of the time that's what I see it used for. I don't see anybody using it for stunning the killer because it's so punishing. Even if you could literally hit them mid swing and you could die. I saw someone die as they were going for the stun, and I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, who are you? Come here. I forgot the shift lock. I might have to find a new lobby, by the way, because this lobby's dead. Oh, I mind if I do game. Oh, I'm a master with high strikes. You might be the master of it, but I've seen way too many people not become the master of it, and I just see it used in so many insane different ways. I'm a T-pose my way to you. Where are you going? Oh. Dead. From mouth to everyone, he's a joke. No, bro. Most basic character, but the most important, understandably. Tickle feels like pairing is a waste, as I've never gotten any HP from it. You might have to ask the developer on why that's happening. I can't tell you. I haven't played Turco at all yet. Someone said I should try it, but like I can't give you why Turco is like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. M1 insta-kills. There should be a killer for a survivor completes the gen, the gen explodes, and the survivor regardless of what's like a survivor, what stage everyone is anyone's on. Most basic character, but the most important, understandably. I gotta hop off. Okay, I got off the game and the stream, but it was great playing with you. Thanks for introducing me to Deathcrush. No problem, Stay. No problem. The parrying thing is true. I want to make sure the parry doesn't break the axe. Oh yeah. I have not really played with the character, but from what I've seen, people get hit through the parry still, and it's kind of useless. I don't think I've seen anybody use the parry. I think I've seen more people use the stun. Ooh, we teleport. Ooh. Where am I going? I just aimed at a tree. Plus 10 wood. Oh. I just cracked their spine with a needle. Oh my god. My stamina regen. No! I hit a fence. I hit the fence. Oh! I hit him right over the vault too. Love to see. GG's. Oh my god, this lobby just grew 10 times more than before. What the hell? Went from 3 people to like 2. Went from 5, no sorry, went from 3 people to like 9. I'm not saying 3 to 9. Just immediately. Yo, I think hands down the most annoying victim to go against as a killer is this character. If you're killing you, I don't think anybody realizes soon that the gas is actually annoying. I have to go sleep now. My exam is in a few hours. Thank you so much for streaming my game. No problem, Deathcrush. No problem. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I'm probably gonna end stream soon here. It's about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I might play like a couple more, maybe like 2 more games. Seems pretty coolio. Tis indeed. Very cool. That was, yeah. A teen have an exam? I don't know. You can ask them. Are they a teen? Are they in high school? Are they in college? They're 17. There you go. They're 17. 17-year-old game developer is out here making games like Deathcrush. A round of applause, I gotta say. Oh my god, it's been
First month's right
on this godforsaken map, bro. I'm actually going to tweak. I'm 90.2. Oh my god. This killer on this map is so... Not gonna lie, this is inspiring. Tis indeed. Shout out to them. Purple killer. Oh hell no, you're not gonna. Yo, what the? Okay, bro. Take out toxic gas. How about that? Ooh. New generator. Remind me of what Deathcrush is again? It's an asymmetrical horror game where you do generators survive and there's victims and killers. Boom. Do generator? I'll explain it to you in caveman terms, okay? 1 versus 8. Do gen go light up. Gen completed, more gens to escape. The more gen you do, the more you're able to escape faster. There you go. I was joking, sorry. Oh, no problem. No, don't worry. I know you were joking. I'm just going along with it. I got math exam tomorrow, too. On a Sunday, gang? You guys have school on a Sunday? What do you got, summer school? Don't mind me. I'm gonna... I'm about to tweak. Oh, they're gonna put this job out there.
Well, it's another
Yeah.
dead day, I guess.
I was drawing a PNG that I had no idea what I'm gonna use for. It is Friday for you? Oh, okay. Wow, you're like day. Oh, actually, yeah. No, wait. No, it's Friday. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not saying. Oh, there's a trap in that bridge. Can't go there. Or Saturday. Valid. And I must get my own sleep after this. Oh, crap. What did I get off the jump? There we go. They missed a swing.
You're not the first monster I dealt with.
Alright, well they got their stamina depleting really quick now. Yeah, there we go. You really just step in the trap? Okay. I guess people are just really stepping in the trap. Does like the trap do no damage or something? What? I mean the trap does damage. But I think people are just stepping in it, I guess, because... Yeah, I think it's just because it does no damage. Currently Friday, 2 in the morning for me. Same here. It's 2:05 a.m. I'm going outside in days and I have no windows and no way of telling the time, so what the heck? What are you living in the basement? Alright. I take Johan 2 a.m. morning.
Follow the light? Wow. Never heard that one before.
Just realized there's 3 generators already. Oh my god. Three in the morning, and then I proceed to pass out. It's for me. I gotta wait. I gotta get my sleep. Rivals update comes out in like a few hours, in 2 hours, but I gotta sleep so I can actually get ready for it when I wake up later. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to play it. Comes out in 2 hours. What updates? It's Marvel Rivals. Game outside of Roblox. Season 9 is just dropping. And I'm about to be on that.
This is supposed to be punishment. It's almost boring.
It is indeed almost boring. You're right about that. And then never played it again. That's understandable. Have a good rest of the stream. Take care. See you. Damn, you still on, bruh? Yeah. I was just... Developer was just here as well. We were chatting for like 2 hours. I'm about to... I think this is like the final game though, because it's about to be 2 a.m. It's literally 2 a.m. literally. Be like that. Do be like that, bro. I think my... Oh, thank God I didn't actually play that. Thank God. Freedom!
Right. Wow. Never heard that one before.
Get me out of here. There you go. There we go. Oh my God, I got flashbanged. There we go. Okay. Did you just get flashbanged?
Thou darest strike me?
What the? What am I witnessing? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where I'll be ending the stream here. I've been streaming for quite literally 3.5 hours. Yeah, almost 3.5 hours of Daybreak 2 and Deathcrush. I think I mainly played a lot of Deathcrush more than Daybreak 2. Oh, excuse me. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great day / night, whatever time zone you are in. Okay? And as always, stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright? Peace out, gang. I'm out of here. You guys got the rest. Have a good night.